And good evening and welcome to Clarion Stiffet Gymnasium. Tonight it is girls' time in the Keystone Shortway Conference Championship semifinal rounds tonight as North Clarion and Montauk get set to lock horns in game number 1. Game number 2 tonight we're going to have for you Red Bank Valley and Clarion Area High School as they will take place in that 7:30 contest coming up. Well, we got a good one here tonight, Bob. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball. And glad all the folks could join us again tonight. We had great games last night. Carn City, a winner in the first one. Clarion Limestone had to come back on a pesky Union to get a win there to go into the championship round, and we'll see what happens here tonight.
Yeah, certainly look forward to this one, Mike. I can only hope we have the excitement we had in game number 2 last night. That was a blast, that final couple of minutes. The entire game was certainly a lot of fun, but I'm looking forward to another night like that.
All right, we do have one hopefully on the way with Montauk and North Clarion. North Clarion, the champion in the North Division, and for Montauk, they were in second place in that South. But boy, I'll tell you what, this Montauk team is built, and they really play well. We had that game earlier in the season when North Clarion went over to Montauk. Montauk came out with a win in that one. So we'll see if that, if North Clarion can avenge that loss, or if Montauk can continue their winning ways here with the She-Wolves. We'll find out. We'll take a time out. We're going to come back. More for you on the way. We'll look at more players to watch, talk about what's at stake. Governor's Keys are all on the way. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball right here on the UIT Media Network.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
Spring sports. You may also
and welcome back here to Tippin Gymnasium. Dave Kadis giving some pregame instructions here for the teams as they're going to get started a little bit early here tonight. And we're in the Carly Tire pregame show. We'll turn it over here momentarily. We'll have the anthem coming up and more. Of course, the She-Wolves here in the Lady Warriors getting set to go here in game number 1. And let's turn it over to Dave Kadis at the announcer's table.
Your home team is North Clarion in the white jersey. Paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement.
Remember that.
Booing, taunting, and intimidating actions and/or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please keep off the court at all times.
Keep your shirt on tonight.
Will enforce the requirement that anyone
I don't want to scare them.
I thought you had the one side painted
will not be permitted to enter the game.
and the
Anyone
other side
removing a shirt
for
during the contest will be required to leave the contest facility. The presence and or use of balloons, banners, noisemakers,
I'd like to keep going here while Dave's giving us all these instructions.
Shakers,
I'd like to see
handheld
Kadis with a
signs,
pom-pom.
towels,
That would be all right.
are strictly prohibited. Your officials for tonight's first
All right.
contest
Back
are
to
Mr.
Dave.
Jim Lambert, Mr. Ken Mortimer, and Mrs. Karen Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to now please rise for the playing of our national anthem. It will be sung by Mackenzie Loophole from North Clarion High School. Gentlemen, we also ask you to kindly remove your hats.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rigged there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Loophole.
All right, we're going to get set here. The GNA Montgomery Scott starting lineups. We'll get those, and then we'll go to the Governor's Keys right after Dave Kadis has those.
And now for the starting lineups. First for the Montauk Warriors. At forward, number 2, Abigail George. At guard, number 5, Catherine Kelly. Also at guard, number 15, Alexandra Pry. At forward, number 22, Davina Pry. And at forward, number 30, Kendall Sankey. Head coach of the Montauk Warriors is D.R. Blaster, assistant coaches Maura Pry. And now the starting lineups for the North Clarion She-Wolves. At guard, number 15, Lily Holman. At guard, number 0, Madison McFarland. At forward, number 1, Maria Bauer. At guard, number 10, Emma McFarland. And then forward, number 34, Lauren Lutz. Head coach of the She-Wolves is Terry Dryhoff. Assistant coach, Terry Obenrader.
All right, there we go. Jen and
Enjoy
Company's
the
Squad
game,
introductions.
everyone.
Governor, Gatesman's Auto Body, keys to the game. What do these teams need to do to come out with a win?
We always start out with the visitors first. We'll continue that trend tonight, Mike. For Montauk, you have to adjust to this court. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's a different court. You haven't been on it. It can be deceptive, especially obviously the three-point line. You must have like 5 of them out there. Now, in actuality, there are 3, but you have to get used to this playing surface. And obviously, I think both teams will have to deal with that. But for Montauk, big key is start strong. If you remember the game that we covered just about a month ago now, Montauk in that ball game against North Clarion really came out strong and never looked back. I think that's a big key. And obviously, they want to let their defense dictate the flow of the game. Now, for North Clarion, again, adjust to the court. I think for them, it's very important to play physical. And obviously, you need points in the paint. I think that was one of the things that held them back a little bit. Did not have a strong game from the paint.
That's going to wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show here on the EYT Media Network. Now time for the MV Property Care tip-off. They're ready to go. It's going to be controlled here by North Clarion. The She-Wolves with the basketball. Kale's Kitchens is our first quarter sponsor. And we're underway here. McFarland dumps it down underneath. Shot is off the mark. Right back to Bauer in the paint. And a drive to the hoop, no good again. And the rebound's going to be pulled down here by Montauk. Kelly with the basketball. Here's Kelly, kicks it out to the right side. Long shot taken by Sankey. It's no good. Fight for the ball, and we're going to get a foul here rung up.
Lutz doing a great job of getting the rebound. Got great position, too much contact against her.
Yeah, Davina
Foul number
Pry
22 for the Warriors. Davina Pry, her first team foul number 1.
So here we go, just underway. She rolls with the basketball. Here's McFarland. Right side to Holman. Back up top, fake. Kick back out, the ball lost. Who's going to get it? It's Montauk, stolen away by Sankey. And she'll give it to Pry, Allie Pry with the basketball. Passes off to Jewett. And back to Kelly. Ball down to the corner, Sankey with it. Dumps it down into the paint to Pry. Pry puts it up, no good. Lost that ball. Here comes Holman. Holman stops, pops, two-pointer on the way. No good.
Defense doing a great job for Montauk. They need to control the flow of the ball game.
Ewart had a block right back to her. Here's Kelly. Ball down to Sankey. Back up top to Kelly. Into the corner. Kelly wanted the shot, didn't take it, down to the corner. Shot on the way by Pry. That's off the mark. And we're going to get a held ball here. We're going to go to the Land Pro possession arrow, and this time the points to Montauk.
Nice job again. Defensively, Mike, if you're looking at the same game I am anyways, you'll see that North Clarion is camping out, saying, look, we're not going to allow penetration into the paint. We're going to push you out a little bit to the perimeter.
Ball to Kelly. Right side, Jewett. Long three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball rebounded underneath by Pry. Kicks it back out. Kelly shot. That's no good. And a big rebound by Lutz. Kicks it ahead to McFarland. McFarland had to catch up to the ball first. Did a good job. Ball kicked over right side to Holman. Holman fakes, driving into the lane, puts up the shot. We got our first points. Coming at the 5:48 mark.
Great opportunity there for Holman to cash in on the bucket.
Sankey back up to Kelly. Sankey shot, no good. Lutz there is going to take that ball away.
Lutz has been dominant in the paint tonight. Mike comes down with another rebound.
Hoban finds Bauer. Bauer fakes and drives. Tried to pass it into the paint. That ball's loose, and Jewett comes out with it. Here's Jewett on the break. Jewett's going to come to the top of the key. The ball's tipped. Kelly's back with it. Dumps it over to the right side. The shot on the way by Prize off the mark. Kelly with the rebound. That is Davina Pry with the shot. No good. Kelly with the rebound again.
Multiple opportunities here for Montauk coming down second. Third opportunity to shoot at the hoop.
Kelly fires the three. And there's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer. 3-2 Montauk.
Catherine Kelly
no doubt about that one. She made that one look easy, Mike. A lot of real estate to work with.
McFarland. Playing catch. Madison and Emma. Madison to the right side. Passes off to Bauer. Into Lutz. Lutz, big move to the board. Shot good by Lutz. She's good from the bottom block.
Nice job there by Lutz. Big key is catching that ball cleanly.
Sankey dumps it into the paint. We're going to have a foul here called. I think they're going to get Lutz on this one. You can see Coach Dryhoff saying, calm down.
The official agrees with you.
Foul shot number 34.
Getting better, too.
She moves Lauren Lutz, her first.
That was about time, right? For you, that is.
That's true. Pry up top. Here's Allie Pry. Sankey. Now Kelly. Drives. Baseline shot is no good. Rebound by Lutz.
I think you're going to say that phrase quite a bit tonight, Mike. Rebound Lutz.
Ball down to the corner. Dumped into the paint, but it's too far. Jewett's going to come out with it. And we're going to have a foul called.
I think they're going to ring Bauer up on this one. Making a little too much contact.
Foul shot number 1 for She Wolves, Maria Bauer, her first team foul. Number 2, media timeout.
And we'll go to a media timeout. 3:47 to go here in the first 4-3 in favor of the She-Rolls. And you are watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball here on the EYT Media Network.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
All right, back here at Clarion's Tippett Gymnasium. We're at the 3:47 mark here in the Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. Governor 4-3. A three-pointer for Montauk, a couple field goals for North Clarion so far.
Yeah, really, defense is dictating the flow of the entire ball game on both sides.
Ball to Sankey. She'll take the shot just inside the arch and nails that one. Gives Montauk the 1-point advantage.
If you give Sankey that type of real estate, she's going to burn you all night. She makes that shot look easy.
Correction 2.
Lutz underneath to Bauer. Bauer dumped it down. And the ball's taken away.
Again, defense manufacturing a play there. Looked like McFarland was going to have a good shot at the hoop. Able to strip that ball away.
Sankey into the paint, but it's stolen away. Who's going to get it, though? Lutz has it blocked again. There's Homan. Homan off of her foot. Picks it up. Puts it up to the hoop and gets her to go.
Lily Homan.
Homan, 4 points in the ball game.
Jewett up top finds Kelly. Sankey on the left side. Kelly. Pass over to the right side. Price shot on the baseline off the back of the rim. No good. But who's there? It's Kelly. I'll tell you what. She's had some good offensive rebounds early here. Sankey kicks it back out. Kelly triple on the way, and that one's good.
And again, Kelly with her second three-pointer, 6 points in the ball game. I suspect we're going to see the offense pick it up a little bit now.
Ball underneath, shot by McFarland is off the mark. Goes back out to Sankey, passes to Kelly. They got a 2-on-1 set up. Here's Kelly underneath the pry. It's going to go out of bounds, and it goes back to North Clarion. Cardle's going to check in for Bauer here for the She-Wolves.
Substitution for North Clarion, number 2.
That's a big key, Mike. As physical as this ball game is going to continue to be, I think you want to keep fresh legs out there.
McFarland at the free throw line, drives. She'll be fouled. They're going to get Sankey on the foul. McFarland to the line to shoot a couple. And on these free throws, we want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, one of our new and exciting sponsors here on the EYT Media Network.
15 for the Warriors, Alexandra.
Madison McFarland at the line, looking for her first points in the ball game. That shot is nothing but net. She connects.
McFarland at the line for the She-Wolves. She'll have one shot remaining. Brooke Steinman.
Lily Homan leads the way for this North Clarion squad with her 4 points. That shot's good. So 2 points in the ball game now out of McFarland, Madison McFarland.
Tie ball game here, and Pry works it back. Now back to the corner to Pry, up top to Jewett. Kelly to Sankey, back to Kelly. Sankey will take the shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Great rebound by Davina Pry.
You see the strength of Pry on that rebound.
Shot taken by Pry on this side. That's Allie Pry, and it's off the mark. Get the ball saved still in possession of Montauk. They played well on the boards offensively. Pry holding, bounce pass in, goes out of bounds, and it goes to the She-Wolves.
Defense again helping to manufacture a turnover. Yeah, I expected I expected both defenses to be a huge factor in this one, but I did think we'd see a little more offense, and we may as the game unfolds.
Foul's going to be called up top, and the offensive foul is going to be called. The official saw something, maybe a movement of the hand pushing away the defense.
Foul number 0, Madison McFarland. Her first. Team foul number 3.
8-8, we're tied here, just under a minute to go. Kale's Kitchen's first. Girls semifinals here for the KSAC Championships tomorrow night. Both games will have for you. A long shot on the way by Jewett's no good. Rebound Pry, and Pry's going to be fouled. And Davina Pry will go to the line to shoot 2. Or in Bob's world, Dose.
You took it easy on me last night with the Dose line. I figured you'd make up for it tonight.
Well, Dustin said, go easy. Bob's had a bad day.
Well, he was right about that, but I never stopped you before either. As Davina Pry at the line, her shot is up and good.
Team foul number 4.
Getting older and more gentle.
The older, you're half right. The older part, yeah, we got that covered. Shot is up and no good.
Rebound though, Sankey, put back by Kelly is good. We talked about the board work offensively of Montauk. It pays off again. North Clarion.
Kelly now 8 points in the ball game.
I was going to say, North Clarion, if they want to work that better underneath, the shot by McFarland's off the mark. The rebound is by Davina Pry. They have to box out.
No question about it.
Jewett back up top to Sankey. Pry.
Got us set for that last shot.
Jewett into the corner.
Down to 10.
Here's Kelly. 2 on the way, and it goes saved there. Good job by Steinman to get the rebound, then keep it alive.
I don't know how she was able to stay in bounds.
And the toss down the court doesn't go. 11-8 says we are after one. Montauk leads North Clarion. We'll take the timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, we're coming right back. We got Jumpin' Joey Lacombe up in the crowd tonight. We understand he passed his officials exam. We're going to see him in stripes pretty soon. So there's Jumpin' Joey.
Better settle down.
Oh, I know. Wonder if he was approved, though, by a certain someone. You got to be approved or you can't be an official.
I'm thinking he was approved.
Ball underneath and taken away. North Clarion got the ball to start the quarter. Next Step Therapy is our second quarter sponsor.
Pesky defense again. Manufactures yet another turnover.
Jewett back to Sankey. Dumps it into Pry. Davina Pry makes the move and
what a nice move that time. Oh, head and shoulder move. 3 points the ball game out of Davina.
Long shot taken by McFarland. The three-pointer's off the mark. Excellent box up by Jewett that time to keep Hartle away. Got some substitutes coming in here for the She-Wolves. It'll be Lutz and Bauer.
Looking ahead, Coach Dryhoff, I think, Mike, if he doesn't have a good look the next time he gets the ball on the offensive side, we may see a timeout. Trails only by the 5 points, but you don't want to let it slip away.
Ball to the corner to Sankey, back up top to Kelly. Sankey drives on the baseline. Picks up that dribble, gets tied up, lost the ball. Who's going to get it? And it is in the hands of Steinman. Hartle taking it up the left side of the court, gets it back up top to Emma McFarland. Deep three-pointer by McFarland, and that's no good.
Forced the shot a little bit, had a lot of real estate there to work with, Mike. Wanted to try and take advantage of it. Did connect with the rim, but no opportunity for the rebound.
Jewett will bring it across the timeline. Down to the corner to Kelly. Kelly fakes, drives, puts up the shot off the side of the rim. Rebound by Lutz. But you can see Lutz's arms way above everybody else's that time.
Outstanding effort out of Lutz tonight.
Ball underneath, and it's just too high for Steinman. And the turnover gives it back to Monotone.
A nice idea, just a little too rich on the pass.
Jewett back to Kelly. Triple on the way. It's off the mark. Tip, tip, tip. Steinman comes down with the rebound, but it's right to Kelly, and the basket's good.
Catherine Kelly.
Kelly, yet another bucket. 10 points.
15-8.
10 of the 15 team points.
And the ball out of bounds. Tipped. It'll stay North Clarion ball. Monotone a 4-0 run to start this quarter on North Clarion.
Madison McFarland and Lily Homan enter the game for North Clarion.
Really want a good, strong look at the hoop here.
Ball right in. Shot by Homan, and it doesn't go. Got the rebound. Homan puts it back. It's good this time.
Lily Homan.
Homan's got 6 of the team's 10 points.
Pry to Jewett, back to Pry. Ellie Pry and Abby Jewett playing catch up top. Now to Sankey, back to Jewett. Pry, Kelly. Kelly on the baseline. Passes off to Sankey. Back out to the corner. Open three on the way. It's just going to be a two-pointer. They say the toes on the line for Kelly.
You have got to find the answer for Kelly as she's got 12 of the team's 17 points. She has been on fire. Mike, she's about like having a little coach out on the court. I've watched her a couple of times. She's changed the offense a little bit. Taking advantage of what she sees.
Madison McFarland. Finds Homan. Homan fakes, drives. Homan shot in the lane. Shot good by Homan. Homan's starting to catch fire, and it's a 5-point lead again for Montauk.
Homan now 8 points.
Sankey. Up top finds Jewett. Kelly on the right side, back to Jewett. Now it's Pry. Jewett's going to fire the three. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Bauer. Bauer gets the break started. Kicks it ahead to Homan. Homan, 1-on-1. And she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. That time, Jewett was trying to get those feet set, but just couldn't get them set in time. And that'll be the foul.
Madison McFarland looking dead.
Fouls on number
2 points.
Abigail Jewett. Her first team foul, number 3. Madison McFarland at the line.
McFarland releases. Her shot is up and good.
Show 1 shot remaining.
North Clarion is 3 of 3 in the ball game.
Keela Greenwald enters the game for North Clarion.
First, we've seen a Greenwald on the court here tonight for the She-Wolves.
Shot is up and good. Money in the bank. 4 points out of Madison McFarland.
Pry works it. Sankey on the baseline. Tried to pass it off, and it's stolen away by Homan. Here's Homan taking it down the right side. Stops, pops the shot. It is good. And we have a 1-point ball game again. It's 17-16.
Big shot out of Homan. Homan's got 10 in the ball game now.
Montauk led by as many as 7, and now it's 1 point. Sankey, back to Jewett, back to Sankey. Stolen away. Good save by Homan. McFarland over to Greenwald, but she can't catch up to the pass. And it's out of bounds back to Montauk.
Timing off just a split second.
So we do have the media timeout. We'll take a 2-minute or a 1-point lead here for Montauk. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC Championship Basketball, the UIT Media Network.
North Clarion Pep Band is joining us this evening. Thank you, everyone.
Back here after the media timeout, so 17-16 Montauk. As you heard Dave Cada say, the Pep Band there, keeping us entertained this evening for North Clarion.
Certainly makes it really a fun atmosphere to have the band around.
Ball to the right side, back up top it goes, and the shot on the way by Pry. It's off the back of the rim, rebound Bauer. North Clarion can take the lead here.
Be patient with this shot. Don't force anything.
Clarion had a lead early, but then Montauk has kind of held on to that. And the ball dumped in, taken away by Allie Pry. Ball top Jewett, bounce pass to Sankey. Back up top to Jewett. Finds Pry. Good ball work. Sankey on the baseline. She'll take the open shot just off the mark. Rebound is by Bauer. Here's Homan. Homan comes in, has the ball knocked away. Lutz tries to pick it up. And we're going to have a held ball. We'll go to the Land Pro possession arrow, and this time
Held
it
ball
goes
possession
to Montauk. Bob, you working tomorrow?
Is the sun coming up?
There you go. Tomorrow you can see Bob at Land Pro. Free cup of coffee and 92% off every tractor.
But remember,
there are restrictions to that.
And the restriction means that I have to mark everything up 105% first. I still make an additional 13, so, it's all good.
Ball to the corner, shot by Kelly on the way, and Kelly, it's off the mark this time. Ball tipped around, kicked back out, Price shot from the right side, no good. Rebound is by Greenwald.
This is a fun game because both defenses out here, Mike. I think it's been the biggest story of the game. You want to go on a little mini run and basically get every board known to man, and the other responds accordingly.
Move on into Lutz. The ball is loose. Who's going to get it? And they're going to say that Lutz was standing out of bounds. It goes to Montauk.
(17-16). It's been a fun one so far. A lot of action. Not a ton of points, but a lot of action.
Ball to the corner. Back up top to Jewett. Playing some catch with Pride, Jewett, and Kelly. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stays Montauk basketball. We have a special presentation coming up at halftime, too. We want to let you know that. We'll be holding on.
Substitution North Clarion.
I'll tell you what, give a lot of credit to the committee here with the Keystone Shortway Conference. All of these guys, all part of District 9, too, and put on a great show so far. And we had those brackets last night. They were brought live. That's the first time anyone saw them publicly. Here's Jewett with the shot. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound pulled down by McFarland. Here's McFarland going right down the middle of the lane, but trips and falls, and McFarland lost the ball. And she's going to get up, and she's all right. You can see her just kind of lose a little bit of footing.
I was a little concerned there, Mike, as I saw the footing just kind of disappear out from underneath her, and I was afraid something might have let loose. But good news is she's up and under her own power.
Pride.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
King, that is Kelly. Ball to the baseline, dumped into the paint to Pry. Pry kicks it back out, Jewett corner. Pry shot on the way, and that's off the mark. Rebound put back, no good. But being fouled that time will be Kendall Sankey, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Sankey has 2 points in the ball game. As a team, Montauk is 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
Team foul number 5.
Do want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College for their sponsorship here of the EYT Media Network.
Shot is up and off the mark. No
Sure,
good.
1 shot remaining.
So North Clarion is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Montauk now 1 of 3. Shot is up and hits the front of the iron and rolls in.
Oh, ball almost stolen away. What hustle by Allie Pry to almost come up with that steal.
Yeah, nice play, good opportunity. Just came up a little bit short, ran out of real estate, that's all.
About 35 seconds to go here in the half. Steinman back out to McFarland. Emma McFarland dumps it into Steinman. Had it knocked away. Here comes Jewett. Passes off to Kelly into the paint. Davina Pry shots off, and Lutz with the rebound. Gets it to Homan, 17 seconds. Here's Homan down the right side. Homan puts up the shot on the baseline, good. And we're tied at 18.
Lily Homan.
10 seconds, here comes Jewett. Ball to Kelly, back to Jewett, 5 seconds. Pry, shot on the way, off the back of the rim, no good, and that's the buzzer. And we are tied at halftime.
Halftime score, North Clarion 18, Montauk 18.
We're going to hold on here for just a moment. We do have a special presentation coming up here.
Fans, we ask you to please remain seated.
And we're going to bring it to you as they honor Bonnie Wilbert here this evening. Going to have the teams also. I know the North Clarion team will take a seat here as they honor Bonnie here this evening as she's going to retire from her duties at North Clarion. And she's going to come across the court here, and we'll have that special presentation here coming up.
Fans, we'd like to direct your attention to the Chipman Gymnasium video board for a special presentation.
Tonight, the Keystone Shortway Athletic Conference would like to pay tribute to a very special woman who has recently announced her retirement. Miss Bonnie Wilbert was born in Oil City, to the late Skip and Maxine Wilbur. Bonnie has been a staple at North Clarion for the past 44 years, 32 years as a junior high English teacher, and 12 years as the athletic director. Throughout her career, she has spent many years as the cheerleading advisor, helped run the scoreboard, officiated track and cross country, and assisted with all the announcing for volleyball and basketball games. Everyone at North Clarion looks to Bonnie as a mentor for professional or even personal matters. If you ask her, North Clarion is her heart and part of her immediate family, and she wouldn't want it any other way. Bonnie has had thousands of students that she's treated as if they were her own. Miss Wilbur does have a following of people that enjoy hearing her sing the national anthem, from media members, opposing coaches, and officials. If you drive past NCHS late at night throughout the week, there's a good chance she's still in there working away. She preaches sportsmanship and doing the right thing for all student athletes. As a veteran athletic director, she has mentored many athletic directors here today. Bonnie is the sister to Roger and Debbie, great aunt to Allie, Trey, Aubrey, and Abby. Thank you for sharing her with us all. This is not a goodbye, but see you later. Bonnie will continue to maintain her positions on the District 9 Committee as the females officials rep in the PIAA State Board of Directors. We all wish for your good health, safety, and protection for you in your retirement, and want you to know it has been a true blessing to work with you. When you see Bonnie throughout the rest of the KSAC Championship weekend and the District 9 playoffs, please stop her and thank her for everything that she has done. If everybody could please stand and give her a round of applause.
At this time, on behalf of the Keystone Shortway Athletic Conference, Mrs. Missy Hardall, Athletic Director of Forest Area, and Mr. Ed Baumkratz, North Clarion High School Principal and KSAC League President, will present her with a plaque in recognition of her extraordinary dedication and service.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
All right, back here at Clarion Stipend Gym, great ceremony for Monty Wolbert. And we are in the First United National Bank halftime show, the Fun Bank. Bob, those Red Bank Chevrolet stats, how do they stack up?
Well, as we take a look, Catherine Kelly, what a first half. 12 points out of Catherine Kelly. And 3 points each out of Davina Pry and Kendall Sankey's team. 2 of 4 from the free throw line. There have been 2 3-pointers made by Montauk. As we take a look at North Clarion, Lily Homan, 12 points out of Lily. 4 points out of Madison McFarland and 2 out of Lauren Lutz. As a team, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Have not made a 3-pointer in this one. Now, they've had opportunities, just could not connect on them as we sit here, an 18-all ball game at halftime.
All right, and we're going to keep it right here, too, as we continue with the First United National Bank halftime show. Montauk led 11-8 after the first quarter, but North Clarion would outscore Montauk in the second, 10-7, to come back to tie things up here in this one. And, of course, what's at stake in this one, and that is brought to you by Oaks Building Supply, is the opportunity to play tomorrow night in the girls' championship game. That'll be at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, either against Red Bank Valley or Clarion area. That game will be coming up. We'll have that one for you, too. And, Bob, when you look at the second half, Gatesman's Auto Body, Governor's Keys in that second half, we're right back to 0 again. Anything changed from those original keys?
Well, just a little bit. And I think one of the things is obviously I think Montauk has got to be more aggressive going at the paint, try and get North Clarion a little bit of foul trouble. They had flashes where they wanted to make those shots, and, of course, Kelly's been a huge success in this game from the perimeter. But I think if you can get North Clarion a little bit of foul trouble, challenge them, contest them, I think you've got a good opportunity to score some points on them and, again, make them play a little bit on the gun-shy area. Now, if you're North Clarion, I think, again, it's an 18-18 ball game. You've had success. You've done a good job defensively coming down with some of those boards, but I think, too, you don't hear me say this a ton, I think you want to shoot a little bit, try and connect on some of those 3-pointers. You've had the look, get a couple of those shots to fall. I'm not saying go crazy and attempt it 30 times here in the second half, but I think you got to get a couple of those shots to fall, because by doing that, that'll open things up in the paint. The ball game started out early on, if you remember. There was a little bit of success by North Clarion in the paint. That changed as the game progressed. I think the only way that you're going to get them out of that is to shoot something from the perimeter. Try some shots, get some shots to fall.
All right, those Governor's Keys brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. You hear the buzzer, and we're going to go. That'll wrap up the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. And we go to quarter number 3. It's a Penn State DuBois third quarter, and North Clarion will get the ball to take it out of bounds to get things started. We're knotted up at 18
North
apiece.
Clarion will have the ball to start the second half.
McFarland will work it on the right side here for the She-Wolves. She's going to pop that shot just inside the arch and nails it. Clarion takes that 2-point lead.
Madison now 6 points in the ball game.
Kelly back up top to Jewett. Sankey in the corner. Jewett fires the 3-pointer. It's on the way, no good. And the ball careens out of bounds, and it goes back to North Clarion. She-Wolves work it up the court here. North Clarion was the champion in the North Division. Montauk, the number 2 seed, second place in the South. Red Bank Valley, of course, the champion in the South. See them later against Clarion area. Ball stolen away by Pry. Now Jewett. Jewett in the paint. Comes back up top to Kelly. Back over to Jewett. Underneath it goes. Sankey shot no good. Ball back to Pry. Pry is going to be fouled, and Davina Pry will go to the line to shoot 2.
I believe they're going to get Bauer on this one. We'll see what the official has to say.
Foul's on number 1, Maria Bauer. That's her second team foul, number 1.
Davina Pry
Davina
has
Pry
the 3
on the line
points.
for Montauk. She'll have 2 shots.
Shot doesn't go. Again, that's a great job of Montauk taking it strong to the paint. Again, either you're going to have a high percentage shot there, Mike, or the defender's going to commit a foul. Shot's good there. 4 points for Pry in the ball game.
So a 1-point advantage here for North Clarion. They have got the basketball. Here's Emma McFarland. McFarland over to Madison. Dumps it into Lutz. Lutz makes a big move on the bottom block and banks her home.
Lauren Lutz.
That's Mary Jane Eaton style there, isn't it?
A little old school using the glass.
Ball left side. Jewart into the corner. Sankey back up to Jewart and finds Kelly. Bounce pass baseline. Sankey shot, and it is no good. Rebound by Bauer. Bauer to Lutz and ahead to Homan.
Nice little sequence here for North Clarion. Looking to extend that lead up by 3.
Into Lutz again. Big move just off the side of the bankboard. Just had a different angle that time.
Different angle, and Pry was in great position, so Lutz didn't have the ideal position to make the shot.
Ball up top, Pry on the way. Ali Pry, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sankey put back. It is no good. Ball loose, out of bounds, and it stays Montauk ball. Sankey held with it. Pry got another shot. Montauk keeps the ball. Ball to Sankey, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to get Lutz. Lutz has kind of reached out to try to knock the ball away.
It's 2 fouls that have been committed in the paint.
They're going to say that is going to be on Madison McFarland.
Madison McFarland, her 3rd. Team foul number 2.
Madison was like, I don't know if I was there or not, but it's what it is.
Shot falls. At the line for Montauk. She'll have 1 shot remaining.
Hartle will check in here for
Ainsley Hartle checks in for
Madison McFarland.
Sankey's shot is up and good. Money in the bank. Give her 5 in the ball game.
Great ball game here tonight. Ball to the corner. Hartle, or that's a home, and dumps it into Bauer. Bauer tried to pass it off. It goes off of Pry, but picked up by Hartle. Back underneath. Knocked out of bounds by Pry. Good hustle by Davina Pry to knock that ball away twice.
Yeah, she just has a sense of where that pass is going to be coming. Does a great job getting a hand on it.
McFarland dumps it right into Lutz. Lutz put up, good. Lutz did a great job that time. Kept the ball right above her shoulders, never brought it down, put it right back up, and a good basket.
You think she's worked on that a few thousand times over the last couple of years?
Maybe. Pry to Sankey, back up top. Sankey shot from the right side, 2-pointer, good. That ball, she was at her feet just on that line.
Sankey.
Still a 1-point ball game.
That'll give Sankey 7 in the game.
Ball to Hartle. Lutz controls. Now McFarland, Emma driving, kicks it out. It's Hartle, shot left side, no good. Rebound by Sankey.
Again, I think you're seeing, Mike, some of the players having a bit of a challenge with the depth perception here.
How about Kelly's shot? It's off the mark. Sankey with the big rebound. Put back no good, but she's fouled. Boy, Sankey has been effective inside too here for Montauk.
She gets to go to the line. She's
Also
checking to make sure everything is still in place.
Maria Bauer, her 3rd.
So Bauer now here with 3.
Again, going to that paint, getting North Clarion in a little bit of trouble here. Shot's good.
Steinman will check in here.
This is a pretty good move. Steinman has really turned into a defensive specialist for the squad, making significant contributions coming from the bench. Officials making sure everybody is aware. Everyone's live on this shot. Shots up and good. Money in the bank.
Stewart will check in here
Autumn
for Montauk to take the place
the game for Montauk.
of Sankey. She's just going to have that lip looked at. Sometimes you get smacked like that. You think you're bleeding, and sometimes you might not be, but it might hurt like it is.
guarantee you'll feel it tomorrow. There's not a question there.
Ball dumped in to Hartle. Hartle. And Hartle's going to travel. Hartle had the idea she was either going to shoot or pass, and she was just trying to make her mind up. It took that extra step.
Yeah, kind of a no man's land because you can't get a grip on things. You can't pass, dish the ball off.
Ball to the corner. Back up top it goes. Jewett to Pry. That's Allie Pry. Kelly down to Davina Pry. Back up top. Jewett on the left side. Bounce pass up top. Kicks it right side to Kelly. Kelly. Ball being controlled. Kelly in the corner. Back up to Pry. Jewett, left side.
Love the patience being displayed.
Yep. And Allie Pry's going to take that shot. Good. It's a three-pointer, and Eric Schick Agency three-pointer two.
Shot taken from Route 322. One thing's for certain, no gray area. Whether that was a good one.
Ball stolen away by Jewett. Knocked it away, and on the other end is going to have the ball knocked off and away, and it will be Montauk basketball.
Media timeout.
And we do have the media timeout, so we'll take a timeout here too. 3:22 to go here in this third quarter, and it is a 4-point lead here for Montauk. You're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on exploreClarion.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you get out your 50-50 tickets, we'll have the drawing.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
There you go, the North Clarion band back there. We just got the very end there. They did a nice job getting the crowd into this one. Bob checking his 50-50 ticket, seeing if he can retire.
When my fix didn't come, I struggled to, afford 50-50 tickets. I don't make Kalinowski money.
Well, someone has to.
You have the ticket.
I'll help you
Please
spend it.
report to the scores table.
28-24 up to the line, or taking the ball to bounds here, is Montauk. Jewett to take it out of bounds. Kicks it in here to Pry. Allie Pry with the ball. Kelly up top. Jewett to the left side. Sankey back in there. Kelly on the baseline. Dumps it to Stewart. Stewart gets wrapped up, kicks it out. Back up top. Left side, Sankey. Allie Pry and Jewett playing catch. No big hurry here for Montauk. They can take their time. They lead by 4.
Again, love the patience. There's no use in forcing a shot.
Jewett is going to travel with the basketball.
Just a little bit of a bunny hop.
So Hohen will work it up the court here for the She-Wolves of North Clarion. Ball to Lutz. Lutz trying to find that seam. Dumps it off. Steinman shot. Good. Steinman gets the 2 from the left side.
Brooke Steinman.
Quality point. Steinman, known for her skills defensively, gets that shot to fall.
Ball down to the corner. Sankey back up top to Kelly. Jewett left side. Pry. Kelly, Sankey, right side shot, no good. Ball comes down. It is Homan with the basketball. 2-point ball game. 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Third quarter again, Penn State Du Bois third.
Homan has 12 points in the ball game.
Hartle into Lutz. Lutz spin shot, no good. Ball tipped around and Sankey comes down with it. Ball up top to the corner, Sankey. Finds Kelly, Jewett, Pry, Allie Pry, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Sankey rings that in though. Good job. Into the paint, Kelly, one-hand shot, that's no good. Lutz comes down with the basketball.
too much time to think about milking all of this off, but you do want to be selective here. You trail on this one 28-26.
Homan passes off to Hartle. Into Lutz underneath. Who's going to get it? We get a tie up. And we're going to have the Land Pro possession arrow, and it points to Montauk. Davina Pry checking in here with for Stewart.
Davina Pry enters the game for Montauk.
So do you really get people show up at Land Pro when I tell them all these deals that
Yes,
you have?
yes, I have. Most of them realize that you were being on the sarcastic comment side. But
Kelly with the runner nails that one. Oh, what a nice job by her.
Catherine Kelly.
Well, I would hope they would think so. I'm serious, folks. I'm serious. Homan up top here, now 35 seconds to go in the quarter.
Now this is where I like to set up for that final shot, because if you miss it, all you're going to do is give Montauk the opportunity to go up the court, score quickly, and extend their lead.
Homan, shot, good.
Lily Homan.
2-point lead for Montauk. 19 seconds. See what the Lady Warriors do here. Bob to Jewett.
Want to get the ball into Kelly's hands if possible.
Got 8, 7, 6. Long shot taken by Jewett. Nails the three-pointer. Wow. 2 seconds.
Abigail Jewett for 3.
And there you go. That's the end of the quarter. Big three-pointer by Jewett to extend the lead to 5 for Montauk. We'll go to quarter number 4 here in this girls' semifinal. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the EYT Media Network.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
All right, right back to action.
North Clarion won the
North
ball
Clarion
to start the fourth quarter.
will have the basketball. They're down by 5. See who goes on to take on either Red Bank or Clarion area. Tomorrow night, drive to the hoop. Emma McFarland, great drive. What around the defense.
McFarland.
And the
Saw the lane
3.
open up, made the decision, and was not going to be stopped.
Kelly to Jewett. Corner to Sankey. Sankey in the corner. Back up top to Jewett. Jewett finds Pry, but it's a little too high. And the ball's turned over. So North Clarion, one possession ball game, Governor.
It is right where you want to be.
It's a Dubrook fourth quarter. Here's Bauer driving, fouled. It doesn't go. Great job by her to try to complete that shot, knowing she was fouled.
Bauer looking for her first points of the ball game.
And we want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College for their sponsorship here on the UIT Media Network.
Shot is up and good.
Maria Bauer at the line for North Clarion, showing 1 shot remaining.
North Clarion is 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Montauk 7 of 10. Shot is off the mark. Ball's tipped back into Bauer's hands.
And it's going to be Sankey, though, taking it away. Kicks it ahead here to Pry, Allie Pry. Sankey. Kelly, three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Lutz. 2-point ball game. And the ball out of bounds, going back the other way. You see Coach Dryhoff, he was like, oh boy. Same reaction we got on the other end by Coach Arblaster. Ball to the corner.
They're starting to play a little on the tight side now.
Jewett to the corner. Up top, Kelly, three-pointer again. That one's good by Kelly. Give her an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer. 5-point lead.
She's been on fire in this ball game. She's got 17.
Ball dumped in to Lutz. Lutz turnaround shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jewett. Jewett has it kicked out of bounds there by McFarland. Emma. And we have a timeout taken by Montauk here. We'll break. Full timeout. And we'll be back with more. Excuse me, it's Laurel Eye Clinic. KSAC Championship Basketball, the UIT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Championship Saturday.
All right, back here at Tip and Jim.
Will take place
Chase
between Clarion Limestone.
getting everybody in tonight. You get paid to do that? All right.
Clarion Limestone and Garden City.
6:07 to go here in this
4th
fourth quarter. It's a Dubrook fourth quarter, and it's a 5-point lead for Montauk. They've got the ball.
At 8.
Very important sequence in the ball game here. Shot off the mark.
And McFarland comes out with it. Emma McFarland going to push it up the court to Homan. Lutz. And now Homan. I was going to say, Lutz beyond that three-point arch. That is not where Coach Tryhop wants her. She gets right back into position. Ball into the lane, dumps it off to Lutz. Lutz turns around. Lutz's shot, no good. Ball put back is no good, but Bauer's going to go to the line and get a couple shots here.
Huge trip to the line here in a 36-31 ball game.
Foul number 2 for the Warriors.
North Clarion 5 of 6. Bauer in the ball game.
Team foul number 2
is 1 of 2 from the free throw
Freya
line.
Bauer at the line.
Shot is up and good. It's a big one. It
Show
falls.
1 shot remaining.
Mike, they must be expecting trouble out of you tonight. I see multiple troopers over on the far side of the gym. Shot's good.
And they'd be right. Probably Dave Constantino sent him over here after my comments last night. He goes, go get him, guys.
I believe that.
Ball up top.
That's
Here's
Hall of
Kelly.
Famer Dave Constantino.
Sorry.
You better be.
Jewett into the paint. Pry kicks it out. Sankey shot on the right side. No good. Lutz with the rebound.
Well, she thought a split second about letting it fly down the court.
Ball dumped into Bauer. Bauer gets it back out. McFarland on the way. No good off the back of the rim. That ball loose. And underneath, that's Sankey coming out with the basketball again. Kicks it ahead to Kelly. Here's Kelly. Kelly works it into the lane. Kicks it right side. Pry stops. Kicks it up top. Shot by Kelly. Good by Kelly again. And that's another three-pointer for her.
Kelly
on fire. 20 points.
Make it a...
The level of intensity, Mike, when you watch her, it's like having a coach out on the court as well.
Tell you what,
she is in the zone.
They would hold on. She's making a case for player of the ball game. Here's a drive to the hoop. The shot, no good by McFarland. She had the lane, but just wouldn't fall.
6-point deficit here.
Timeout taken. 30 seconds here by Montauk. We'll break 2.
Timeout, Montauk.
You're watching Laurel
30
Eye Clinic,
seconds. Timeout.
KSAC Basketball, the UIT Media Network.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
All right, back to action. Got Jumpin' Joey there, the North Clarion pep band in the background, entertaining the crowd. Good job there by the North Clarion pep band, and about ready to go back to action. Bob, 6-point lead here for Montauk, 4:07 to go. We still have the media timeout coming up as well.
I think this is a good timeout here by Coach Arblaster. She just wants to make sure that everybody is on the same page, understands responsibilities and what she wants to happen in this sequence. She's in the driver's seat right now. No need to force anything. If the shot's there, take it. You don't got to worry about milking time off the clock, but play smart.
Ball handed off here to Kelly. Pry, Jewett, three-pointer on the way. Jewett shot no good. Who's going to come up with it? Fight for the basketball, and we're going to have a Land Pro possession arrow held ball, and it stays Montauk basketball.
Media timeout.
So we'll get the media timeout because of the break, so we'll take another timeout as well. And you're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championships right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
There you go. Good shot of Coach Edmonds getting ready for his game coming up here after this one. And we go right to action. Right into the paint. Shot is good, and that is Sankey getting the points. 8-point advantage now for Montauk.
Kendall Sankey.
Lutz, turnaround shot, no good. Jewett has it stolen away, but Lutz can't control that ball. And it goes out. Bob with the save.
Yeah, big opportunity there for North Clarion. Now, this really paints you in a corner. You got 3:28. You have to, number one, here manufacture turnover. Two, you got to get points off that turnover. Has to happen. Time is not on your side.
Jewett up top to Ali Pry. Ball loose. And we're going to get another held ball, Land Pro possession arrow.
Held ball, possession Montauk.
Has to be.
I was going to say it has to be the other way.
Yep.
Held ball, possession North Clarion.
Yeah, I was going to say, Montauk got that last one right before the media timeout. They just didn't switch it.
Yeah, just failed to change that. Sometimes I question my own mind. I'm like, wait a minute, but that time I was 100% confident, Mike. And so was half the gym.
Ball tipped. McFarland keeps it, and the pass goes off of Jewett, not out of bounds. It stays North Clarion ball.
But now that clock at 2:56. You got to score quickly.
Ball comes right in. Bauer up top. McFarland back out to Homan. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Lutz has it blocked by Sankey. 2:40 to go. Montauk leads by 8.
Play smart. You can milk time off the clock.
They're running that weave up top. The ball stolen away by Homan. Homan, shot, good.
Lily Holman, timeout, North Clarion. A 30-second timeout.
We'll pause. A quick 30. Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball. The KSACs are right here on the EYT Media Network.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Catherine Kelly, number 5.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium and West Clarion, the former Clarion University. Do want to pass along, too, we got word today, speaking of Clarion University, the passing of Al Jacks yesterday, a longtime football coach here at Clarion, and really put Clarion into prominence in football through the 60s, 70s, and right around 1980.
Yeah, his record, Mike, speaks for itself. And anytime I had the opportunity to meet any of his former players, had nothing but positive things to say about their experience.
Ball loose. And actually, Kelly that time, the pass from Pry actually hit her in the face. And we're going to have a foul called away from the ball here. It's going to go against Montauk.
Foul number 15
on Allie
Pry, her second.
Yeah, Montauk in great shape in that regard. Only 3 fouls committed.
Ball shot in the paint, no good. We're going to get an over the back here called on Lutz. That time she did get some contact.
Yeah, I almost wonder a little bit of fatigue maybe setting in out there. Lutz has been on the court the entire time.
Number 4.
North Clarion goes with the full court pressure here as they're down by 6. 2-possession game. Ball to Pry, dumps it into Sankey. Sankey has it blocked from behind by McFarland, and it stays Montauk ball.
A clean block. Nothing but ball on that shot.
Ball right in, Sankey. Up top, left side. Allie Pry will back off. Here's Kelly. And they're going to call the foul here on McFarland. That'll be Emma McFarland. That's just
Foul
5.
Number 10 for North Clarion, Emma McFarland, her first. Team foul number 5. Timeout Montauk, a full timeout.
All right, full timeout for Montauk. We'll break again. 6-point lead for the Lady Warriors. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC basketball on the UYT Media Network. All right, timeout taken by Montauk, full timeout too. They lead by 6, minute 58 to go.
We will reward the Hager Paving exploreClarion player of the game.
Kelly dumps it in. Foul called. They're going to call the push here on Madison McFarland.
You got to ring those fouls up. Trying to manufacture an opportunity in that one-on-one situation.
One more to give yet.
Team foul number 6.
Ball comes into Pry. Pry in the corner. We get a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Why don't we just keep it on this one?
Montauk, a 30-second timeout.
I want to thank Gatesman Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. When your heating, plumbing, or air conditioning takes a timeout, give Gatesman a call, 814-782-3280. That's 782-3280. So a minute 50 here, Governor. North Clarion wants to get themselves at least to put Montauk on that bonus.
Yeah, you got to give yourself an opportunity here. You commit the fouls quickly. And again, Coach Arblaster just wanting to make sure everybody knows, understands what's going to happen here, and how they're going to, what they're going to do both on the offensive and defensive sides. A couple of real quicks. if this happens, this is what we're going to do. This is how I want you to react. Scenarios given. Keeping everybody on the same page.
So taking the ball out of bounds, far corner. Ball comes in, and we get a 5-second count, turnover. North Clarion gets it back. They need 6 points, 2-possession game.
You got 150. You don't have to shoot that 3.
Emma McFarland drives, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Pry, and the foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get Emma McFarland.
Make the long trip the other way. It's not a bad look there. You took very little time off the clock.
That's her second team foul, number 7.
Obviously, certainly wanted, really needed that shot to fall. You don't. Get it?
will be in a 1-on-1.
Allie Pry at the line. Pry has 3 points in the ball game.
Alexandra Pry at the line for Montauk.
Ball off the mark, rebound underneath by Pry. She'll be fouled. That is Davina Pry, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple this time. And want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College on these
Also
free
number
throws.
34, Lauren Lutz, that's her third.
Davina Pry,
Team foul number 8.
pretty strong game in the paint tonight as far as boards. Shot is up. No good.
Davina Pry at the line.
Shot is up, and that's good.
Here comes McFarland. Madison works at top of the key. 7-point lead for Montauk.
Can't take much time off. Doesn't matter, 3 or 2, you have to take it.
Emma McFarland passes off.
This is a great job by Montauk, just being pesky and creating traffic.
Nice drive by Bauer, gets the 2.
Maria Bauer.
And a quick timeout will be taken. 30-second timeout
A 30-second
by North Clarion
timeout.
here. So we are going to hold on to this one. Want to let you know, too, coming up at the conclusion of this one, we'll hold it here for the post-game show as we'll have our Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game. That'll be coming up. Chase is over there waiting us to send over our selection. So we'll have to give that to Dave Cadis. Next game coming up, Red Bank Valley and Clarion area, so stay tuned. We're going to continue right on with that. Been a night, great night, fantastic basketball game. They honor Bonnie Wolbert at the half as she is retiring from her duties as AD at North Clarion High School.
A game like this, Mike, it's a wonderful teaching tool because obviously, certainly you want to win, but you're win, lose, or draw, you're going to take something away from this. And a close game like this really is a fantastic tune-up for the playoffs.
Here's Kelly. Kelly picked up that dribble, trying to find a way out, and a foul. They're going to call the jump ball. They're going to call that Land Pro possession arrow.
Montauk.
And it will go to Montauk here on that Land Pro possession. Gets it into Kelly. Kelly around the defense here. Now working her way up the court. She'll be fouled.
Also number 15.
Kelly with a fantastic night. She's got 20 in the ball game.
Her first.
That is the 9th team foul.
Team foul number 9. Catherine Kelly at the line for Montauk. Showing 1-1.
Shot is up and good. Next shot's up and money in the bank.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
So here we go, a minute to play.
22 points.
Holman up top to McFarland. McFarland driving, kicks it left side. Bauer shot on the way. Bauer shot's off the mark. And it's tipped out of bounds and it goes to Montauk. 44 seconds.
You want to try and get this turnover quickly.
Ball tipped on the inbound. And they're going to go Land Pro possession arrow, held ball.
Possession North Clarion.
And North Clarion has the possession.
Must score quickly.
Ball comes into Lutz. They got to hurry here. Here's McFarland. McFarland back out. Homan shot on the way. Three-pointer no good. Rebound pulled down by Bry. Bry is going to be fouled here, and she'll go to the other end, and she'll be shooting 2.
Guaranteed 2 here on
Also
that foul.
number 10, Emma McFarland, her third.
7-point ball game.
Team foul number 10.
If she
Ladies
makes
and gentlemen,
them,
we ask you between games,
call the dogs
if you're
off.
leading for the second game, please take any of the trash with you and put it in a receptacle so we can get ready for game number 2. Thank you.
Right at the
very
line.
much.
5 points in the ball game. Her shot is up and deep. No good. So Monata is 10 of 16.
Timeout, North Clarion.
Full timeout is taken by North Clarion here with 32 seconds. See if Chase wants the timeout or not.
A
Or
full
Tyler.
timeouts.
Well, we'll hold it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're
So
entering the
we'll
game,
have our
please
post-game
make sure
show
you're
coming up.
parked
We have
in a
our player of the game to be
designated
announced, but
parking
still it's a 7-point game with 32 seconds.
Thank you.
North Clarion talking things over, Coach Dryhoff. And of course, Bob, these teams are not done. They will continue in the district playoffs. When we look at the girls bracket in Single A, North Clarion will face Ridgeway. Ridgeway will be up at North Clarion next Thursday. So that'll be going on. I was just looking here. I printed the boys off twice. So I was looking at for Monata. I know they're coming up as well.
You're efficient, that's all. Efficient in one direction. Came up short in another. That's power, that
I was
power
all
positive
excited.
thinking,
I'm like all
you know.
prepared. So here
Davina
we go.
Bry at the line for Monata. Show him one shot.
Shot's good.
That's a big one, too. Makes it an 8-point lead. Homan.
Lock, aim, fire. Lock, aim, fire.
Yeah, they got to. They have no time. Ball underneath. Bauer. Back out's taken away by Sankey. That's your ball game.
Call the dogs off.
Jewart. Ahead to Pry. Down to Sankey. Ball top. And that's it. Kelly's going to let that clock run off. Final score will be 45
Final score.
to 37.
Monata 45, North Clarion 37.
And as the teams
The Warriors move
will
on
shake
to the
hands.
KSAC championship game, which will be held tomorrow evening.
So there you go.
at
We're going to hold it here. We're going to go into the Clarion County
Please
Community
stay
Bank
tuned
postgame
for the
show.
Player of the game presentation.
We'll have our player of
Coming up.
the game coming up. Dave Cadis will have that announcement. We've already sent the message over.
Modern technology is wonderful. We're able to.
We were using our drone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the
Chase
Explore
Malou.
Clarion Hager Paving Player of the Game presentation. Tonight's award goes to Monata's Catherine Kelly. Please report to the announcer's table, Catherine.
So there you go. Catherine Kelly is our player of the game. She'll get the plaque, and we're going to get Chase over there with a picture of Catherine. Great job by her. We're going to take, let's just continue here as we go in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Governor, when we look at some of the stats and how they stack up for Red Bank Chevrolet, how does it look for these teams at the conclusion of this one?
Well, Catherine Kelly lit it up tonight, Mike. 22 points out of Kelly, 11 points out of Kendall Sankey, 6 out of Davina Pry, 3 each out of Allie Pry and Abby Jewart. As a team, they were 11 of 17 from the free throw line. Here's the big difference in this one. They made 6 3-pointers in the ball game. As we take a look at North Clarion, Lily Homan leads the way with 16 points, followed by 6 points out of Lauren Lutz, as well as Maddie McFarland, 5 points out of Maria Bauer, 2 points out of Emma McFarland, as well as Brooke Steinman. As a team, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, but they did not make a single 3-pointer in this ball game. And again, the difference there, 6 3-pointers made by Monata. North Clarion unable to connect from 3-point land, setting the final at 45 to 37.
All right, again, those stats are brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Our player of the game, once again, is Catherine Kelly. And they're going to bring some teams out. We'll take one more quick timeout, and we'll come back and wrap up this first game for you right after this as the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show rolls on. And you're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion's Tip and Gym. We're going to wrap up our first one tonight. It's a win by Montauk. They go to the championship game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here at Tippin with a 45-37 win over North Clarion. Tight game throughout. It was a good one and was really fun to watch. We're going to finish up here on our Clarion County Community Bank postgame show, Bob. But nothing for North Clarion to hold their heads about. Great contest. Montauk, though, moves on.
Now, they certainly will, and of course, it's going to present certainly a battle as we look forward to tomorrow night. Doubleheader action again. Seems like we've been doubleheader all week. Geez, maybe that's because we have.
Well, we're going to take our final time out here between the games. We're going to wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Once again, want to congratulate Catherine Kelly, our Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game. She got that great plaque, and we're going to do that again with this Clarion and Red Bank Game 2 coming up next. So that'll wrap things up for the Montauk game. We're going to come back in a few moments, and we will get you set up for game number 2 as Clarion and Red Bank get set to do battle here on the EYT Network. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in the USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back at Clarion Stippen Gymnasium, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Chase Steinman here, and disappearing was Tyler Oates. He went somewhere.
He's busy signing autographs.
He probably is. Well, we got game number 2 on the way. Who will play Montauk tomorrow night at 8 o'clock? Will it be Red Bank Valley, the Lady Bulldogs, or the Clarion Area Lady Bobcats? We're going to find out here as we are now in the Carly Tire pregame show on the EYT Media Network. And well, Bob, when you look at some of the key players here in this ball game tonight, we've had a chance to see Red Bank, we've had a chance to see Clarion Area. This Red Bank team coming in, they're the home team and certainly favored in this one. They are put together very, very well. This is a team that does everything very, like I said, very well. But again, they do. It's defense, offense, whatever you want to name it. They know what they're doing. They go out, they know their roles. And they don't force things. They find the hot hand. They go with that kind of stuff. You always like that. But this is a team that really is built for the long haul.
Well, they are. They play physical. They feed off of their defense first and foremost. Their defense really will dictate the flow of each and every ball game. Mike, I get very seldom does this happen, but just giving some official stats from Red Bank tonight. Think about this, just glancing real quickly at a couple of things jump out. At any given moment, you're going to have 2 of the top players in all of District 9. You've got Harmon on the court with 478 and Huffman with 362. That's impressive.
Yep.
For many players, that's a career. They've got that, and the regular season has just ended this year, so that's a pretty impressive number. You look at that, Mike, there's so many numbers in this chart that really jump out on me. But again, when you talk to them, it is whoever has the hot hand that night. Many nights it will be Harmon. Many nights it's going to be Huffman. Many nights it's just going to be one of the other players. Again, whoever opens up or whoever has the opportunity to take that shot, they're going to take it. Now, we take a look at Clarion area. They're a team that is not going to be a high-scoring team. They want this ball game to be taking place at a snail's pace. They would love to see a 35 to 30 type ball game. They want this score to be low. They don't want to come down, lock, aim, fire. They're not a team that is built to run and gun. They don't want to get involved in a track meet.
No, and that's something too. And you know that Coach Heater and also assistant coach Dave Constantino, Hall of Famer Dave Constantino, have talked to their team about they can't get into a match where they're in a race with this Red Bank team. They're going to have to slow things down. They don't want to have a lot of turnovers, and so it's going to be a challenge for Clarion area to go up here against Red Bank tonight. But they certainly can, and it's one of those. You just have to take control of that yourself. You have to make sure that. Oh my. Bob and I are just looking at some things here, laughing. We're having a good time, but that's what this is about. I was going to say for Clarion area, you just spread it out. You take your time. You don't rush anything, and you see what happens. You never know. Davy beat Goliath.
There's a reason why you play the ball game. Ultimately, you have to come out. You can't do anything about who you're playing. You have to take care of what you do best and what you're limited at. So you kind of adjust. You have to adjust your style of play based upon that. You have to be. You want to come down the court. You want to take care of the ball. Take the air out of the ball. Slow the tempo down. You can't worry about it. I always tell people all the time, from a business standpoint, I don't worry about what another business does. I can only handle what takes place at my location. That's all you can do.
Yep. All right, so we will take a timeout here. We're going to come back. Governor's Keys are on the way, and get you set up for this one. They're going to bring the teams in. We'll do some pregame announcements. We got some sponsors to thank. We'll do that first. We are in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball. It's Red Bank versus Clarion area girls action on the way right here on the EYT Media Network.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online exploreClarion.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium, and you can see there our games tonight. As we already had the She-Wolves and the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors a winner over North Clarion, and now we're getting set for Red Bank Valley and Clarion area. Bob, when you look at the Gason's Auto Body Governor's Keys, we talked a little bit about that. We were talking about the players and different things watching. What do you think each team needs to do to come out with a win tonight?
I think we'll take a look first at Clarion area. Look, slow it down. You have to take the ball, take this there out of the ball. There's no way you want to get in a track meet, so slow it down, play smart. There's nothing wrong with taking 30-plus seconds off each possession. Yes, you obviously want to get points out of each possession, but you're not going to. That's the reality. Take as much time off the clock as you can. You got to play good defense. You also, I think, want to be aggressive and take your chances whenever you see them. Now, for Red Bank Valley, look, turn this defense loose. This defense really sets the entire team up. It sets the entire approach up. Turn them loose. Lock, aim, fire, manufacture the turnovers, get points off the turnovers, and certainly don't let up. Put the game away early. Do not let this Clarion area team hang around long term in it. You want to get ready for tomorrow night's game. You don't want to look ahead. You also have to avoid the trap game mentality. But I think, based on what I'm seeing the players in warm-ups, it's all business so far. They're not smiling. They're taking care of everything right now in warm-ups.
They certainly are, and we're getting set for the teams to come in for the meeting with the officials as we continue here on the pregame show. Looking at some of the starting lineups, you'll hear Dave Cadis with those coming up. Red Bank, Rearick, Bowser, Harmon, Huffman, and Edmonds, and for Clarion area, Alston, Babington, Deal, Babington, and Durish. And we'll see if those hold true. Great night tonight. Tomorrow night, we have the championship games coming your way. They'll be at 6 o'clock. We'll have the boys' game, and then at 8 o'clock. So it'll be Clarion Limestone getting set to battle tomorrow night, and Carn City tomorrow evening. So it should be a real good one tomorrow evening. And while we have a chance, as they're talking things over, why don't we take one more time out? We'll come back with all the pregame festivities right after this. You're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC basketball action right here on the EYT Media Network.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back. Tippin Gymnasium, Clarion, Penn West, whatever you want to call it. Live here. Want to thank Ben and all the crew from Clarion, taking with the video feeds and all their help. They've done a fantastic job. They run a great show here, and Ben is always a great asset, Ben Jewett, here at Clarion University.
Yeah, I do appreciate certainly all the university's done for us, but how about the KSAC as a whole, Mike, putting on such a fantastic event past couple of nights. I think the fans certainly have been rewarded with it. I know we have. I think the viewers have. It's been a lot of fun so far. Of course, championships tomorrow. Then you're buying me dinner, I guess, afterwards, right?
No. Chase is the one with all the money. He's the young guy. Those guys have all the cash.
Yeah, the young single guys. They made of money. Poor guy like me needs a co-signer just to carry cash. My fixed income.
Yeah. Says the guy with no children, I always say. You have to have money somewhere.
Good evening,
and let's go to Nate Cadis over at the scoring table. We'll get set for the start of this one.
Into the 2023 KSAC Girls Basketball Semifinal Game. The league would like to thank each and every one of you for attending this evening's games. All proceeds will be used for scholarships to athletes from each KSAC school in the league, and at the end of the school year, along with the awards, each KSAC school in the league will be presented with scholarships for the fall, winter, and spring sports. You may also contribute to the scholarship fund by purchasing some 50-50 tickets, which are on sale in the lobby. One lucky winning ticket will be drawn during the third quarter of tonight's game. Your away team for tonight's girls semifinal game is Clarion Area High School in the dark colored jerseys. Your home team is the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs in the white jerseys. Paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating the officials and/or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please keep off the court at all times. Game management will enforce the requirement that anyone not wearing a shirt will not be permitted to enter the gym. Anyone removing a shirt during the contest will be required to leave the
Folks, we just want you to know all these roles are put in for Bob Dunkel. He's guilty of all of them.
Pom-poms by spectators, shakers, handheld signs,
Getting
towels,
people
and
to be
whistles
scared if I were
are
to come in here with my shirt on.
prohibited. Your officials for tonight's first and second contest are Mr. Kevin Mortimer, Mr. Brian Smeal, and Mrs. Bobby Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Leah Haggader from Red Bank Valley. Gentlemen, we also ask you to kindly remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free
gentlemen, Leah Haggeter.
All right, getting set now for the Janie Montgomery Scott starting lineups.
And now for the starting lineups. First for the Clarion area Bobcats. At guard, number 10, Sophia Babington. At guard, number 15, Gia Babington. At guard, number 4, Taylor Alston. At forward, number 24, Natalie Dorish. And at forward, number 14, Marley Klein. Head coach of the Bobcats is Sam Heater. And now the starting lineups for the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs. At guard, number 33, Brooklyn Edmonds. At forward, number 25, Olivia Huffman. At guard, number 24, Miley Harmon. At forward, number 12, Alyssa Mauser. And at guard, number 4, Kaylin Rarick. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Chris Edmonds.
Well, there we go. The pregame introductions. Again, the Janie Montgomery Scott starting lineups. Time for the MV Property Care tip-off coming up. What do you think, Governor?
One of the things we didn't take an opportunity to discuss, Mike, and of course we should mention it. Obviously, a lot of connections between these two programs. Coach Heater, of course, was a very top-notch basketball player at Red Bank Valley. Went on to play at Waynesburg. Certainly no stranger to one another are these programs. Of course, Chris Edmonds, longtime coach. Now, it seems odd to say that. Chris has only been here a handful of years, but the turnover we see in the coaching ranks, Chris has had a lot of success, a couple of district championships. This team really has been focused this season. The only loss they have, Our Lady of Sacred Heart.
So here we go. Klein and Huffman go nose to nose at the center circle. All controlled by Red Bank Valley. Here's Harmon. Back out, shot taken on the way, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball comes out, Clarion. That's Alston controlling the basketball.
Remember, one of my keys, slow it down, spread things out a little bit. You're seeing this out of Clarion right now. And Coach Edmonds is coming to sit back for a while before they challenge this.
Right back in that zone defense. Stolen away by Harmon. And on the other end, lost the dribble, but she's going to be fouled. And I'm not sure if they'll get Gia Babington on this one. Thought she was on that side there. And it is going to be Babington. To the line, Harmon to shoot a couple.
Harmon with 478 points coming into tonight's ballgame on the season. Shot is up and off the mark. Officials making sure everybody is well aware. Shot number 2, everything is live. Shots up and good.
There's our first point of the ball game. Kale's Kitchen's first quarter is what it is here on the EYT Media Network. Pass over to Alston. Alston to Babington. Babington, double team. She's back up top. Alston's going to be knocked to the ground. They're going to get Huffman with her first foul.
Huffman not afraid to make the contact.
Pass on number 25, Olivia Huffman, her first team foul, number 1.
I think this team is a very physical team, Mike. Not afraid to bang against each other.
Babington takes it over to Klein. Bounce pass into Alston. Alston around the defense, passes it off. Durish back up top. Gia Babington with the basketball, but a double dribble is going to be called on Babington.
You got to credit Rarick there, forces that travel, that double dribble.
Ball to the corner. Ball dumped into the paint. Big move to the board. Huffman's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. It is hard down there to defend her when she gets in that bottom block and makes that move.
Huffman has had a very successful career in doing just that move. Mike, shot is up and good, nothing but net.
Olivia Huffman at the line for Red Bank, showing 1 shot remaining.
Officials make sure everybody's aware. Next shot's up and in and out, no good.
Rebound by Bowser, though. Back up top to Huffman. Huffman can't control it, and it's out of bounds to Clarion area. See Bowser, too, the last game we saw with them against North Clarion. Big time, big on the boards. The pressure put on by Harmon. And across the timeline, Alston into the lane, puts up the runner. She'll be fouled, but we got fouls back and forth.
I think they're going to get Huffman again.
Oh, Alston up at the line. We're going to say Bowser.
Thought based on the reaction was going to go against Huffman initially, but do go with Bowser. Shot is no good.
I want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College here on these free
Taylor
throws.
Alston at the line for Clarion, showing 1 shot remaining.
Shot is up and off the mark. Rebound by Huffman.
2-0 here, 6:27 to go. First quarter action. Ball underneath. Boy, Rearick's pass is thrown in, and it's going to go right off of Red Bank and out of bounds. Clarion gets it back.
Clarion an opportunity here to tie this one up as Red Bank's offense not coming through here in the early going. There are only 2 points coming from the free throw line.
Babington into Alston, underneath, out of bounds, stays Clarion ball, last touched by Edmonds. Sophie Babington to take the ball out of bounds. Comes into Gia Babington. Takes it to the right side. And then up near the half-court area. Babington's playing catch. Lost the basketball. Harmon's going to come out with it. Here's Harmon going the other way. Harmon down the left side of the lane. Scoop shot no good, but Harmon's going to be fouled. Harmon will go to the line.
Harmon with 1 point of the ball game.
Her second
Here at the 5:45 mark.
Kylie Harmon at the line for Red Bank, showing 2 shots.
Shot is up and good. Money in the bank with that shot.
Deal checks in for Clarion. And for Red Bank, that's going to be Bond. Addison Bond.
Shot's good. I was waiting for that.
Four nothing. Red Bank leads here are the Lady Cats with the basketball. It's a 2-possession game here. Babington picks it up, gets it back over to Sophie Babington. Alston has it tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it goes off of Clarion. And it goes to Red Bank.
Getting Red Bank looking for their first field goal here of the ball game. A little surprised about that.
Yeah, just about 3 minutes gone. Bond up to Edmonds. Finds Huffman. Bowser, right side, shot on the way. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Put back, though, by Edmonds is no good. Battle for the ball. Babington's going to get it. That's Gia Babington with it. Gives it to Sophie. Sophie brings it across the timeline. Gia and Sophie playing catch right there at that Golden Eagle. Over to Alston. Alston to the baseline. Alston driving, puts up the shot. No good. Ball tipped around. Huffman's going to come down with a rebound. Here's Huffman getting the break started. Kicks the ball ahead to Bond. Bond on the baseline, lost it out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion area.
Don't think anybody could see this coming. Mike, here again, we're down to 4:34 and have yet to see a field goal out of this Lady Bulldog squad.
So here we go.
Nice job, really being pesky. That would be the best word to describe the defensive style of play.
Ball tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. It should stay Clarion basketball. It does. Take it right in front here. Checking in is Kira Bonanno for the Lady Bulldogs. Babington holds. Passes to Alston. Alston in the lane. Alston dumps it off underneath. And didn't see. We were blocked by the official that time.
No ball, and they're going to
say it will be Clarion's possession. So it went out of bounds. Must have been the last touch by Red Bank Valley. Ball comes to Alston. Top, that is Gia Babington.
Clarion's done a great job of taking the air out of this ball.
Foul's called up top. And that's going to be an offensive foul. They're going to call that on Deal, so that'll be an offensive foul on that pick.
Before media timeouts.
And we do have a media timeout. Just 4-0 here with 3:51 to go. Here in the first quarter, we'll break. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball right here on the UIT Media Network.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from Landpro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at LandProEquipment.com.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right back to action here at Tip and Jim. We got some serious talk going on in the stands. Folks analyzing the game and talking about what's going on. Just 4-0 here with 3:51 to go in the first quarter. Red Bank Valley leads Clarion area here. Girls, this is the second game. Ball to the corner. Bond comes around. Up top it goes. Bond works the basketball. Bond still comes around the defense, into the lane, puts up the runner. It's no good. Rebound by Alston. I'll tell you what,
all you have to do, again,
very
take
interesting
the
first
air
quarter.
out of this ball, frustrate this defense a little bit.
Clarion area, the Lady Cats holding their own here against a very tough Red Bank team. Ball knocked away. Here's Harmon getting the break going. Harmon down the left side of the lane, around the defense, shot good. That's what she does best.
Miley Harmon.
6-0 is the score. Babington to Alston. Alston driving in, dumps it down, and the shot is off the mark. Durish is going to be fouled, and Durish will go to the line here to shoot a couple for the Lady Cats. Natalie Durish, a sophomore.
Also number 2, Kara Bonanno.
Shot is up and good.
Just making sure, too, they weren't shooting from that black line up there. You never know.
Never happened before.
He told him, move up, move up.
Shot is up and good. Money in the bank.
So 2:43 to go here in the first. Hell's Kitchen's first quarter. And Red Bank holding on to this 4-point lead. Harmon, deep three-pointer. It's on the way. No good. Rattled the cage, didn't go. Rebound underneath. We're going to get A held ball. Good job, Alston. And Bonanno tying up. We'll go to the Land Pro possession arrow.
Held ball.
And it stays
Possession Red Bank.
Red Bank ball. Ball comes in. Harmon fakes, dumps it into Huffman. Huffman, big shot, no good. Underneath, ripped away by Babington.
Again, that pesky Bobcat defense creating congestion.
Via Babington. Back out to Sophie. Babington on the right side. Sophie. Alston driving in, takes that shot. Good running shot. Doesn't go. Ball comes out. Clarion Area keeps possession, but then the ball is going to be tossed. Nope, it's going to be tipped by a Red Bank player as it went across the middle.
6-2 ball game. I don't think anybody saw this one coming, Mike.
Isabella Bond checks in along Addison Bond in there too. Ball comes in. Durish has it knocked away and going the other way, and the shot is good. That is Miley Harmon.
7 points here for Red Bank Valley.
Here's Alston. Alston in the lane. Alston puts up the shot. Good runner. It goes. Good shot by Alston. Keeps the game at 4 points.
Alston.
Ball to Huffman. Kicks it over to the right side to Bond. Dumps it back into Huffman. Huffman has it knocked away, and it goes to Clarion Area.
You're going to say that time Huffman ran out of real estate.
Edmonds and Bowser checking back in. I'm going to give Huffman a breather here with 1:21.
Alyssa Bowser enters the game for Red Bank.
A bad game plan. Keep fresh legs out there.
Ball loose, picked up by Bond. Here's Bond the other way. Bond shot, good. 10-4, good buddy, as Red Bank takes the lead.
Bond.
It's 2 nights in a row you get to use that line.
I know. Pass to Alston. Babington controls. That is Sophie. Now Gia. Alston. They're just.
I might have to catch this ball and save your life.
You may. Here's the pass underneath. Shot is good. They got the pass to Durish.
Natalie Durish.
And we have still a 4-point ball game. Clarion Area hanging tough. With 27 seconds.
Coach Heater and company have to be pleased with this score. This is the type of ball game they want.
You talked about it in your keys. Ball comes inside. Bowser, big move to the board. Shots off the mark. Alston's going to come down with the ball. Lost it. Goes out of bounds. And it goes to Red Bank Valley. 13 seconds. Ball comes in. Almost stolen. Harmon has it. 10 seconds. Down to 7. Dumps it into the paint. Bowser's shot, no good, but Bowser's fouled. She'll go to the line. Lots of fouls here in this first quarter. 5 now against Clarion Area, 3 against Red Bank.
Well, the way the game is unfolding in that regard, Mike, both coaches are going to have to use quite a bit of the depth from their bench.
Alyssa Bowser at the line.
Shot is up and good.
Show 1 shot remaining.
Red Bank Valley now is 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Good shot there of the Bowser's free throw. It's off the mark. Ball loose, and the buzzer sounds, and 11-6 is where we are after 1.
Score after 1.
Here at Tippin Gymnasium. We'll break. It is Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball, the UIT Media Network. right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium, checking out some of the fans enjoying the action here tonight. And 11-6 lead as we go to quarter number 2 for Red Bank Valley. It's a Next Step Therapy second. Clarion area has played tough. They've been right in this one. We wouldn't expect the Red Bank to maybe run away at the beginning, but it has been nip and tuck. Ball to the right side. Babington on the baseline. Kicks it out to Alston. Three-pointer on the way by Alston. No good. Rebound by Huffman. Huffman, one-hand pass to Harmon. Harmon around the defense into the lane. Out to the corner. Rierick back down to Harmon. Into Bowser. Bowser passes off to Edmonds. Now Huffman. Harmon fakes. And that block foul is going to be called here on Durish.
Also number 24.
That's number 6 against the Clarion area Bobcats here.
A nice ball movement here by Red Bank Valley.
Rierick shot from the corner, and that's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer from that left corner.
Rierick for 3.
Boom, you saw it there on the replay. Ball loose. Here's Gia Babington with it. Back up top to Sophie. Passes to Alston. Alston underneath, but just didn't catch Durish at the right time, and it goes out of bounds.
This defense, the pressure that's there just disrupts the timing of everything, and it's hard to get focused and keep your focus. You tend to have those types of errant passes take place.
Ball to Rierick. And now Edmonds. Huffman finds Bowser. Edmonds shot from the right elbow. It's off the mark. There's Alston. She's had a great game for Clarion area.
Yeah, Alston very solid both sides of the ball.
Pass to Alston. Babington works it. Back to Alston near the center circle here at Tippin Gymnasium. That is Babington. Here's Gia, tipped. And who's going to get it? That's Rierick. Ahead to Harmon. Harmon around the defense, puts up the shot. No good.
Had the good look. Make contact with the rim, just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Gia to Sophie. And we'll have a foul here called, and I think they're going to get Rierick on this one. They do. That'll be number 4 here against Red Bank.
Kayla Rierick, her first team foul.
Winner of this one.
Red Bank with the 4 fouls in this one. 6 on the side of Clarion area.
The winner of this one will take on Montauk coming up tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Boys game is at 6. So make your plans ahead. We'll be on the air as well.
What time are you going to be here to sign autographs?
About 2:30. And it's stolen away. Ball ahead to Harmon. Here's Harmon shaking and baking down the left side. Kicks back out to Rierick, and travel is going to be called on Harmon.
Right idea. Just took a little bit of an extra step.
And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Heater. And we'll take a timeout as well. 5:37 to go here in the second. 14-6 in favor of Red Bank. And you're watching Laurel Line Clinic, District 9 and KSAC basketball on the UIT Media Network.
Hey Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tia Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tia Nesta, and yes, Tia Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tianestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over.
Here we go to action after the timeout taken by Clarion area. They trail here by 8 points, 14-6. They have the ball. Alston in the lane, dumps it down underneath to Durish, but Durish can't hold on to it and goes out of bounds. Red Bank gets it.
Pass just a little rich. And again, it's the defense forcing that turnover. The errant pass.
Ball to Edmonds. To the corner, dumps it down in. Huffman, one-hand shot. Huffman gets the points.
Olivia Huffman.
3 points to the ball game out of Huffman. Harmon's got 7 to lead all scorers.
That gives Red Bank the 10-point advantage. And Alston is going to travel. Took just about a step before that ball was put to the courts.
Again, you're just trying to get any type of an edge, combination of the head and shoulder fake there. Extra step involved.
Harmon lost the ball, taken away by Babington. On the other end, Babington, and the foul is going to be called on Harmon. And Sophie Babington will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Harmon was going to make sure that shot wasn't going to fall.
I'd say so.
Fouls on number 24, Miley Harmon, her first.
Well,
team
you know,
foul.
they
Number
always
5.
say if you're going to foul, make sure that the ball doesn't go in. Shot in and out. Looked like it was going to fall.
Sophia Babington at the line for the Bobcats.
Babington has another opportunity here. Looking for her first point in the ball game. Shot is up and good.
So 16-7. Lead is 9. Marinari in that zone. Edmonds to the corner. Ball tipped, and it is into the hands of Deal.
This defense has done an outstanding job. I think got to be pleased holding this Lady Bulldog squad to just the 16 points here.
Alston up top. They're going to spread it out again. They like to work it up top here. Shot taken by Gia Babington. Banks it, doesn't go. Rebound Bowser. One-hand pass over. Rearick shot on the way. Rearick drains! And Eric Schick, agency three-pointer. Pointer. Whatever I said.
Shot taken from Interstate 80.
Don't ever go for effect, you say it, right?
There you go.
Here's Alston into the lane, dumps it down to Deal. Deal on the baseline, shot no good. Rebound by Huffman, kicks it ahead. Harmon passed it off. The ball's loose, and there's Huffman to get that ball back here for Red Bank. Foul will be called here. They're going to get Sophie Babington. And it should be a 1-and-1.
Foul on number 10, Sophia Babington. Media timeout.
So we have the media timeout, and then we probably will go to that 1-on-1. We'll see. We'll break. We'll take a minute break, and we'll be back with more for you. Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC basketball on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Couple legends there, Dave Seifert, but Mike Brown. Of course, longtime coach.
We always joke about Dave Constantino being a Hall of Famer. Mike Brown is in 2 Hall of Fames.
Yeah, he was just inducted to the Mercer County Sports Hall of Fame. Well-deserved, Mike Brown, longtime coach and teacher, and just a tremendous fellow all around.
The line for Red Bank. She was shooting a 1-on-1.
Shot is deep and off the mark.
And how about Alston with another rebound?
Alston, a solid job on the boards tonight.
Foul's going to be rung up on Rearick.
Rearick tried to time that and
Also
unfortunately got a
number
little
4,
forearm
her second.
instead of all
Team
ball.
foul number 6.
White checks in.
Quinn White enters the game for Red Bank.
And this Next Step Therapy second quarter here at the UIT Media Network. KSAC Championships exclusively right here on Explore and D9 Sports. Glad here to be with you this evening. Last night, we'll be here tomorrow night. Clarion area working the basketball. Alston over to Babington. Back to Alston. And shot taken by Sophie Babington. 8-ball corner pocket. Banks it home for a tray.
Sophia Babington for 3.
Just like that, back to a 9-point ball game.
That brought a smile to Coach Heater's face over there. Here's White, dumps it down to Harmon. Huffman driving. Huffman shot, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Alston. 9-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Clarion area looking to chip away at that here on this possession. Gia Babington. Alston. And the ball tossed out of bounds. So Red Bank has it, 2:17 to go here in the quarter.
Lady Bulldogs would love to go on a little mini run here. Stretch that lead out.
Yeah, they lead by 9, but they really haven't had a real
They've
big
not been in a
run.
flow. The offense has had trouble getting into a flow tonight. And some of that, again, is due to the part of Clarion area taking the air out of the ball.
White shot on the way, three-pointer, good. Wow, how about that three? And it's 22-10.
White for 3.
Shot taken from I-80.
Alston looks the pass, finds Babington on the right side. Sophie fakes, turns around, passes cross court to Gia. And now Alston. Right side. Drive, shot. Gia Babington shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Bond. That's Isabella Bond. Harmon kicks it out. Another three on the way by White. And White nails another one. 2 in a row for White.
Quinn White for 3.
Not a whole lot you can do to try and defend against that.
Full timeout.
Full timeout for the Lady Cats. Minute 10 to go here in the quarter. We'll break. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic. KSAC basketball on the EYT Media Network. Back here at Tippett Gymnasium, timeout taken by Clarion area. Tyler up there, all those workers, those are some of the cheerleaders. They sell the concessions here during the high school games. And here we go, back to action. Alston with the basketball. 15-point lead, ball tipped away, race for it. And Harmon's going to go on the other end. Harmon is quick, and that's another quick two.
You could hear the smack from the media table here of that ball. Timing was absolutely perfect.
Babington dumps it in, but it's a little too far for Deal. The ball out of bounds, so it goes back to Red Bank Valley.
I can tell you this, there's very little chance of this Bulldog squad sitting on the basketball right now.
Mind you of that CL team years ago. Remember, they just shoot a three wherever. It didn't matter. Hold the ball. Nope.
Lock, aim, fire.
White to Bond. Bond three-pointer on the way. And how about Bond? Isabella Bond nailing that one.
Quality points from the bench tonight.
Red Bank jumps up by 20 here, and that was a quick jump. We said about how this didn't seem like they were in a rhythm. They're in a rhythm.
A couple of minutes ago, it was a 9-point lead.
Ball blocked by Huffman. Fight for the ball, goes out of bounds, and there's the buzzer. Harmon running into Alston. They help each other up, and we go to halftime. 30-10. Red Bank Valley. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. Fun Bank halftime show is on the way. And we are at the half here in the girls' second semifinal game. Who will play Montauk tomorrow night? We'll find out. Coming up, and it is Laurel Clinic, KSAC basketball, the UIT Media Network.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
There is a difference.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
All right, back at Tip and Jam Fun Bank halftime show. Look at the folks having fun. Dance cam is going. Yeah, there we go. We got folks in the upper end dancing. Tyler's dancing.
Got a lot of jumpers. There's dancing. That's good. Good job.
I think they've been waiting for this. They needed to get up,
That's it. Oh, young lady,
shake off the cobwebs, and
Future Clarion
get some dancing going.
right there.
See, we got some more.
All right, that's it. Oh, he's got it going. Like
Well, we're here at halftime. It is the Fun Bank halftime show. Dance cam continues in the background. Governor, we're going to look at those Red Bank Chevrolet statistics with Red Bank leading here 30-10 at the half.
For Clarion area, Mike, Natalie Durish, and Sophie Babington each adding 4 points. Taylor Alston with 2. They are 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Have made 1 3-pointer in the ball game. As we take a look at Red Bank Valley, a lot of different players involved in this one. Leading the way, Miley Harmon checks in with 9 points. 6 points out of Quinn White. 3 points out of Isabella Bond, as well as Olivia Huffman. 1 point out of Alyssa Bowser. And I think I missed Kaylin Rarick adding the 6 points as well. Lady Bulldogs, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. They have made 5 3-pointers. Obviously a huge factor in the ballgame here as they lead 30-10 at halftime.
All right, 30-10 is our halftime score, and we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back out. We'll get the governor's keys to the second half, talk more about the games tomorrow night. It's all coming up right here on Laurel Clinic's KSAC basketball, the UIT Media Network.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023. Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Edge certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Back here at Tippin Gymnasium, and we're in the Fun Bank halftime show. Brian Burford, that's the Burfords there. Graduated with Bob in high school. Bob, I'll tell you what, he's aged a lot better.
Oh, no question about that.
Kidding.
No, it's true. It's all true. Trust me, it's true.
Actually, Brian is famous because he's the one. They have that, the gun they shoot the T-shirts into the crowd with at football games. They do that in the gymnasium, and he just wipes people out.
He's famous everywhere. Of course, Brian and his wife Laura, both Red Bank graduates.
All right, so we're here at the Fun Bank halftime show. Time for the Gatesman's Auto Body. Governor's keys to the second half. Bob, any changes that you see need to be made for Red Bank? Not much. Clarion area really did stay in their game plan and didn't play badly throughout that first half.
No, the reality is, look, Red Bank was able to hit some three-point shots late in quarter number 2, and it went from a 9-point game to where we sit now at 20 points. But I think the big key for Clarion is you have to come down, continue to take the air out of the ball, but you have to make high percentage shots or attempt high percentage shots. If you do, you get a few of them to fall, you'll chisel away this lead, you get right back into it. And I think really you've done a decent job defensively. There's no way you're going to defend. Mike, a couple of those three-point shots were college three-point shots, not high school, but college three-point shots. There's simply no way that you can continue to, or really that you even have to worry about defending against them. Play the odds, you say they're not going to make them. Now, obviously if you're Red Bank, you had a slow start, not your typical kind of offensive game, but I think you started to see it come out of that shell late in quarter number 2. I think you'll see more of that here in the second half. I think that's what you want to do if you're coach of the Lady Bulldogs.
All right, that's Gatesman's Auto Body. Governor's keys to the second half. We'll take one more quick timeout. We're going to come back, get you set up for third quarter action on the way. Red Bank Valley leads at 30-10 here at the half. And you're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
IT Media Network.
There we go. We got some dancing. Tyler checking everybody out there. He's got that camera going. Now we got Clarion area warming up as we get ready to wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. Just moments away from the start of this third quarter. And again, the winner of this one will play Montauk coming up tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Bob, we got 2 more. Does your wife even know where you're at right now?
Doesn't have a clue.
Perhaps
happier that way. I don't know.
It's our while back, and she goes, so when are you and Bob doing your dating thing? That always happens around March, doesn't it? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. She goes, yeah, you guys disappear for a while.
It does seem that way. We have a lot of fun, of course. Look forward to this. We always have mixed emotions about this because you look forward to it, but it also means it's the end of another season.
Yeah, it goes very quickly. Especially at our age, it seems.
Time has a habit of flying by.
Third quarter sponsor is Penn State Du Bois. 20-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs. And Red Bank will get the ball to start things here. Huffman will come over and she'll take it out of bounds. Again, we'll be naming our Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game. The plaque will be awarded at the end of this one. And Harmon will bring it across the timeline. Here we go. Rearick to Harmon. Harmon dumps it into Huffman. Back to Harmon. Kicks it over. Bowser's shot on the baseline. It's good by Bowser. And folks, that is the power of Bowser.
Alyssa Bowser.
Bowser in this one. 3 points.
And Babington has it knocked away. Gets it back. Gia passes off to Alston. Alston down the right side. Bump, lost the ball, and Rearick's going to take it. Huffman, one-hand pass down the court. In the middle of the court, the ball's loose. There's Edmonds. Good job by Harmon that time. She knew she would travel if she grabbed the ball, just kind of hit it. Here's Rearick, shot no good. Bowser put back. It is good. How about Bowser with all 4 of the points to start this quarter for the Bulldogs?
Talk about second, third opportunity points. Prime example right there. 5 now in the ball game out of Bowser.
Alston passes off to Gia Babington. Cross court to Alston. Or that's actually Sophie Babington. Into the paint. Shot taken by Klein is good. Good move to the board by Klein.
Marley Klein.
Her first points in the ball game.
Harmon. And the Huffman back out. Harmon's going to take the shot from the corner. That's no good, but Bowser's going to rein that in. Passes off to Edmonds. Edmonds up top. Rearick. And it's stolen. Sophie Babington with the steal takes it to the other end. Babington with the shot. In and out, no good. Got her own rebound and put it up strong, but that was actually Alston on the rebound. And Alston will go to the line to shoot a couple here for Clarion.
A good hustle to get back there on the defensive
Hustle
side.
number 4, Caitlin Rearick, her third. Team foul
By this Lady
number
Bulldog
1.
squad.
Nope, they're going to say, yep, taking it out of bounds. So Durish will take the inbound. Finds Babington in the paint. Gia Babington has it swatted by Bowser. Ball loose. And we're going to go to the Land Pro possession arrow. And it will go to Clarion area. Get over there. Check the ball out tomorrow at Land Pro.
Clarion.
Ball comes in, and it's just too rich. Any like free pens or anything tomorrow, maybe?
I don't think free tomorrow will be advice.
Oh boy,
there's a reason why it's free.
I'm not going then.
Yeah, why would you drive down? You haven't listened to me offering advice after
true.
all these years. I don't think tomorrow's going to change, right?
It will not. Here we go, just under 6 minutes. Drive to the hoop. And Harmon with another basket makes it 36-12. Red Bank extending that lead.
She's up now to 11 points in the ball game.
Gia Babington into the lane, kicks it left side, long shot taken. Sophie Babington off the front of the rim. It's going to go out of bounds to Red Bank. Of course, the District 9 playoffs get started next week. We'll have a few games coming your way, I think next Thursday and Friday. And then that following week, some playoffs and championships.
We'll tell you if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, certainly reach out to EYT.
Yep.
Explore Clarion. Always
Love to
happy to
have
add a few more.
Shots off the mark. The ball's loose in the paint. And we'll get another Land Pro possession arrow. Held ball.
Held ball,
And it goes to
possession,
Red
Red
Bank.
The reality is, of course, we have a ball bringing the games, but it costs us money. A lot of money coming up.
Ball into Harmon. Harmon to the baseline. Dumps it into Huffman. Huffman up top. And it just went Aaron. I think she was looking for Rearick, but
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
Bonanno checks in for Red Bank. Kira Bonanno.
Kira Bonanno enters the game for Red Bank.
Coach Edmonds has went to the bench quite a bit tonight. Keeping
Alston driving, shots off the mark, and the rebound by Bonanno.
He's keeping fresh legs out there.
Harmon in the corner. Dumps it into the paint. Bowser shot good. How about Bowser? Continuing
7
here.
points now.
Yeah, 6-1 in this quarter.
Alyssa Bowser.
Alston lost the ball, picked up by Durish. Durish kicked it back out. Gia Babington spins around, brings it up top. Sophie Babington shots off the mark, and the rebound is going to be pulled in by Harmon. Harmon puts the ball into Bonanno, over to Edmonds. Back to Harmon. Underneath, shot taken by Rierick is no good. Rebound comes out to Babington. That is Sophie. Sophie.
You have to get some shots to fall soon if you're Clarion area. You trail big time on this one.
Alston, Babington kicks it out. Sophie Babington shot. It is just off the front of the rim. Rebound by Klein. And Klein's going to travel. Boy, Klein had a good rebound, though. Went up
Did
high.
a great job, secured the ball. And that simple bunny hop.
And we'll go to the media timeout. 38-12. Red Bank leads here in the third. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic Girls KSAC Championship Basketball, the UYT Media Network.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
All right, back to action here at Tip and Jim.
Ticket. Come on down. We got
Timeout, media timeout. 38-12 our score. Red Bank leads.
I don't know, Mike. They're pointing at you at that official scorers table. Either you've got the money or they're going to throw you out. I don't know. One of the two.
I'll probably get thrown out.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened to you.
Oh, it's come close. Ball down to the corner. Bond dumps it in. Bowser's shot, little hook shot. It goes. Good job by Bowser. Bowser's been on fire in this quarter.
The automatic 9 points.
Alyssa Bowser.
40-12. Ball tipped. Gia Babington dumps it underneath, and it's just a little too far. Red
Once
Bank
again,
has
that
it.
winning ticket number is 995100. If you have it, stop down the announcer's table.
Bond, right side, Rierick. Back to Bond. Bond driving. Bond takes the shot. It's off the side. No good. Fight for the ball on the sideline. Be last touch by Alston going out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think Bond really wanted to make the shot, but she was no person's land because if she doesn't, it's going to be a travel.
Ball comes in. Shot taken by Bond on the way. No good. Loose in the paint. And we are going to get a Land Pro possession arrow. Held ball. This time it goes to Clarion. Had quite a few of those tonight.
Held ball
Remember that one game we did
Clarion.
years ago up at North Clarion? We had probably 40.
North Clarion versus Union.
Yeah.
Our engineer at the time was a man named Ron Smith who thought we were joking.
Yeah,
and
he
we
did.
couldn't be serious.
Because we weren't on video at the time. He goes, guys, you're kidding, right? No.
There's no way there were that many held balls. But there was.
Yeah. Ball tipped out of bounds.
It's amazing how you think of things like that over the years.
Yeah, I almost forgotten. And all those tonight. Checking in is White. She's got
Quinn White
some three-pointers
checks in
on
for
her,
Red Bank.
her
White
docket
White
tonight.
had 2 college 3-pointers late there in quarter number 2.
Wilkinson to Babington up top. Alston passes off to Sophie. And the drive on the baseline. Block foul's going to be called. That'll send Taylor Alston up to the line here to shoot 2. Again, we do want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, one of our new sponsors. And also for Red Bank Valley, want to thank Heater Lumber, big sponsor of Red Bank Valley Athletics.
Alston, her shot is up, and it's good. We'll give her 3 in the ball game.
Taylor Alston at the line.
Clarion area now 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Shot is up and good. 4 points now for Taylor in the ball game.
We have a winner of the 50-50 $75, and the winner has donated it back. Thank you.
Ball to the right side, shot blocked by Alston. Bonanno tried the shot, but Alston gets the rejection that time.
Well, I know for sure you didn't win the money.
No, if I did, I'd be gone.
I was going to say because they donated it back. It's an act of kindness you'd never do.
And the shot by Bond, no good. Bonanno's going to bring it in. Here's White underneath. Bond, shot, no good. Rebound is by Deal. Yeah, I'd ask for double, actually. I want it all.
You probably would.
Sophie Babington out to Alston. Alston drives, puts up the shot. Good by Alston. Nice drive by her.
Taylor Alston.
She's been strong.
6 in the ball game out of Taylor Alston.
Bond, it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Alston. Riley Evans checks in the ball game for Bowser.
Riley Evans checks in for Red Bank.
Bond working it here, and it's Addison Bond. In and tried to pass it off. That was Evans tried to pass it off to Isabella Bond, but it goes out of bounds.
Yes, a little miscommunication.
Minute 22. Up top is Alston. Will work it here for the Lady Bobcats. Gia Babington driving, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound is by Bond. Bond keeps it alive, sends it ahead to White. Here's White. Down to the corner, it's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it stays Red Bank basketball.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter. 1 minute.
A lot of fresh players out here for Red Bank.
Ball up top to Bond. Bond into the lane, down to the baseline, but it goes out of bounds. Tried to find Evans down there.
Timing just off a little bit.
Babington across the timeline. Alston driving. Alston will be fouled. We'll have a block foul called here with 40 seconds.
Also number 23.
Taylor Alston up to the line again
Isabel
for a couple
Vaughn,
shots here.
First. Team foul number 3. Taylor Alston at the line for the Bobcats. Show up 2 shots.
Shot is off the mark. Next shot, good.
40-17 is our score. Here's Bond to White. Bond's going to travel. So the turnover gives the Bobcats the ball back. Score was 11-6 after the first quarter. And Red Bank started to pull away by the half, but Clarion played very well in that first half. It's the tough Red Bank team, and foul's going to be called. Be a hold called here against Red Bank. I'm going to say that is going to be called on Addison Bond.
Also number 3, Addison Bond. Her first, team foul number 4.
Ball back out. Babington controls, gives it to Gia.
Setting up that last shot.
Down to 6, 5. Underneath. Durish shot, no good. And there's the buzzer. So we go to quarter number 4. 40-17 is our score as Red Bank Valley leads Clarion area. We'll take the time out here. It's Laurel Clinic, KSAC basketball, and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com. Right back to action. Got some Cotton Eye Joe going. You got Tyler there with a great shot as the ladies are dancing. And we're going to come back to quarter number 4. It's a 40-17 lead for Red Bank Valley. And the fourth quarter is sponsored by Dubrook. Of course, we'll have our Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game coming up at the conclusion. Edmonds will take it out of bounds right in front of the table here, and we get started. There's Harmon with it.
Going back to that starting 5.
Ball dumped into Huffman. Huffman's shot is good. 42-17.
Olivia Huffman.
Ball ahead to Alston. Alston lost it, picks it back up, and the pass goes out of bounds. Good try.
A nice effort. Just tough defense out there right now for this Bulldog squad.
Harmon will bring it across the timeline. Bounce pass. Comes in. Huffman. Shot. No good. Got a rebound. Puts it back up. She's fouled and it goes. And she'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Huffman now 7 points in the ball game. Charles Harmon for a team lead of 11. I talk about balance a lot, Mike. Harmon has 11. Bowser has 9. That shot's good. Huffman now with 8.
So 45-17, 28-point lead here. What?
I just got an important update, that's all.
Ball down to the corner. And Alston took the shot, doesn't go. Into the middle, here's Harmon. Harmon shaking and baking down the left side of the lane, puts up the shot, it is good. And Harmon to the line for the three-point play.
Coast to coast.
Foul on Sophie Babington.
Number 10, Sophia Babington, her second team foul, number 2. Finding Harmon at the line for Red Bank, show of 1 shot.
Shot is up and good.
Once the ball comes live here to be rolling, 48-17. Alston into the paint. Klein has it stolen away, but back stolen is Gia Babington. Gets it right back for Clarion. Babington shot. Good by Babington.
Gia Babington.
We want to finish strong here if you're Red Bank.
Rarick shot on the way. No good. Rebound Harmon. Lost it.
Just ran out of real estate.
Just right on that line. Durish is going to check in here for Clarion area. In the corner, that's Alston. Alston. And we're going to get a 3-second call. You don't see many of those. And we get a 3-second call in the lane, so that'll be a turnover.
Back when you played, that was a common call. Because, of course, you would actually change your address.
Oh, I'd hang out there all the time. Then I'd argue with the official, too. Like 2.5. That's where you were at. Ball into the paint. Loose, stolen away. Here's Clarion area with the steal. Babington.
This point in the ball game again. Playing for pride.
Sophie. Ball ripped out of bounds, and it stays Clarion basketball here. Ball dumped in. Sophie will get it to Alston. Alston in the lane, puts up the runner, and it's short of the mark. Huffman's going to step out of bounds. Huffman thought she had a little more room on that baseline. So Clarion area will take over. Clock will continue to run here.
Use situations like this again, you're looking ahead to the future. Using it as a practice situation, if you will.
Alston's going to be fouled. They're going to say this will be rung up on Bowser. Talk about these Lady Cats, young team, a very, very young basketball team.
Also number 12,
they do not have a
Mrs.
senior.
Bauer,
They
third,
have
team foul, number 5.
4 juniors, a bunch of freshmen, and a couple sophomores.
Shot's good.
Show 1 shot remaining.
So this would be a team putting stuff together here for the coming year. And for Red Bank Valley, wholesale changes here for Red Bank.
Officials make sure everybody knows that it's showtime on this shot. Shot is up and off the mark.
Rebound is by White. And it'll be Bond bringing it up the court here for the Lady Bulldogs. Into the paint, Bonanno back out. Bond underneath. Finds White. Shot. No good. Battle for the ball. And Alston comes down with it. Alston's going to take it the other way. Here's Alston with the foot race. Alston puts it up. And the shot is good by Alston.
And she's going to go to the charity stripe for the old-fashioned three.
There we go. I didn't even hear the whistle, but there you go. So Alston up to the old-time three-point play. Baker checking in for Clarion.
That's her second.
Bowser for Clarion. See if there's anyone else that is checked in.
Line for Clarion,
Also
shot.
Shirey.
Shots up and good.
Oh, who else do we have here? We have Treese
Emily
and
Treese.
Kelsey Best in there too.
Kelsey Best entered the game for Clarion.
So Bonanno, bounce pass out. White shot on the way, no good. Bond saves it. Kicks it back to Bond. Dumps it in there to Evans. Up top, Bond with the basketball. And we're going to have that block foul. They're going to call this one on Emily Treese, I believe. Be on the floor, no shot here.
Fouls on number 3, Maddie Baker.
Oh, I'm going to say
Media timeout.
so we do have the timeout here. 3:37 to go in this one, 48-23. Red Bank will break. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC Girls Championship Basketball, the EYC Media Network.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from Land Pro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at LandProEquipment.com.
There we go. Go to Bobby Freeman, one of the officials on the game tonight, longtime official, basketball player. Played the state championship for Clarion area many years ago. With Rick Rathman was the head coach.
Be right around 31, I think.
Yeah.
31 years ago.
Quite a while. Foul called on the inbound. And going up to shoot here will be Riley Evans. You didn't think I'd remember all that.
If I ask you what you had for breakfast, you'd struggle at this point in your life.
I have no clue.
At the line is Evans.
Baker, her second.
No good.
Riley Evans at the line for Red Bank.
Of course, Bobby Freeman was Bobby Simpson back then.
Shot, no good.
And the rebound, though, is by Bond. Dumping it back in. Evans' shot, no good. Banana with the rebound, ripped away. And we're going to have
travel.
Travel. That's what I thought. I was waiting. I didn't see the official make the call there. So the travel. Red Bank keeps it. Ball to the right side, goes out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion area. .257 to go here in this one. Tomorrow night, Red Bank Valley will be taking on Montauk in the girls' championship at 8 o'clock. We'll have that one for you. Here's Best. Dumps it in. And the ball comes back up top. Bowser. And to Treese. Shot taken is off the mark. Rebound is by Bond. White shot from the corner. 8-ball, corner pocket, three-pointer for White. Another one for her. 2:20 as the clock moving here in this one. Treese underneath. Shot taken is off the mark there by Shirey.
Here nice comes Red Bank.
And the shot is good. That was White again. She's been on fire too a little bit here.
She's got 11 points in the ball game. Trails only Miley Harmon.
So we'll have to decide here too who our player of the game is, and we'll shoot that over to Mr. Cadis. Ball loose. Minute 43. Ball ahead, and White again is going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line for the three-point play. They're going to get Best on the foul here on this one.
Standing ball game tonight out of Quinn White. 13, opportunity to make it 14.
Number 12, Kelsey Best, the first.
Al Tabelli checking in. Al Tabelli and
Molly Coyle. Alara Alawadi.
Shot's good.
Enters the game for Red Bank.
Treese into the paint. Ball loose, picked up, back up top it goes. Bowser to Best. Minute 18. And we're going to have that foul called here on the floor. Won't be any shooting here.
Also number 34, Quinn White, her first.
White called for the foul, minute 12 to go here in this one. And, yep, that would be the 1-and-1, so that's where Baker's up there. Second free throw coming up.
Baker's first points obviously in the ball game here. Shot off the mark.
White with the rebound. Minute 8. Long shot taken by Bond is no good. Rebound is by Bowser for Clarion. Here's Bowser, puts up the shot, no good. Fight for the ball. Bond comes out with it. Here's Bond getting the break started, but Best is going to get the steal. And then stolen back away by Bond. And Bond for the easy layup on the other end.
Addison Bond.
Talk about staying with the ball. Good job there by Bond.
We also ask you to pick up any trash around you and please put it in the receptacles on your way out. We have a pretty quick turnover for tomorrow, and we would appreciate your help.
Bowser, left side to Best. Best into the lane, has it taken away, but a steal by Treese. And the ball out of bounds. It'll stay Clarion basketball. Clock continuing to move here, 14-13.
KSAC player of the game, the exploreClarion, and Hanger Paving player of the game immediately following the end of the contest. So stick around for that.
Here's Best working it. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's your ball game. And Red Bank Valley win here, 58-24.
Red Bank 58, Clarion 24.
We will hold it here. We'll have our Hager Paving Player of the Game announcement from
Once
Dave
again, we
Cadis.
ask you to please pick up some trash around your area, police the area.
And we'll have that, and then we'll take a
Thank
quick
you
time
very
out. We'll
much.
come back. We'll get things wrapped
Stand
up.
by
Clarion
for
County Community Bank post-game show as we
Clarion Hager
kick it off
Paving
here as
Player
we're
of the
waiting
Game.
for the announcement of the Player of the Game. Team shaking hands. There's Tyler over there taking care of all that business. Tomorrow we'll have awards as well for the players of the game for the championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, the KSAC girls semifinals. Explore Clarion Hager Player of the Game is number 24 from Red Bank, Miley Harmon. Would Miley please come to the announcer's table?
So Harmon is the player of the game. We'll take a quick time out. We're going to come back, wrap this one up for you. We'll just pause shortly. We'll let Bob get everything gathered together. And it's Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC basketball on the YT Media Network. All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Time to take a look at those Red Bank Chevrolet stats. How do they stack up, Governor?
As we look at Clarion area, first Taylor Alston checking in with 11 points, followed by 4 points each out of Natalie Durish and Sophie Babington, 2 points each out of Marley Klein and Gia Babington, and 1 point out of Marilyn Baker. As a team, Mike shot 9 of 15 from the free throw line, did connect on 1 3-pointer in the ball game. Red Bank Valley balanced attack here. It's both Quinn White and Miley Harmon checking in with 14 points, followed by 9 points out of Alyssa Bowser, 8 points out of Olivia Huffman, 6 points out of Kaylin Rarick, 4 points out of Addison Bond, 3 points out of Isabella Bond as well. Mike, strong night once again. 8 of 14 from the free throw line, did connect on 6 3-pointers in the ball game.
All right, so there's your Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. And again, the Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game was Miley Harmon for Red Bank Valley. So that sets it up tomorrow night, Governor. We'll be here for both boys' games at 6 o'clock. And we have a good one coming up tomorrow night. Clarion Limestone and Karn City will be in that one. And then in the girls' game, it'll be Montauk and Red Bank Valley. 2 really good girls' teams as well, 2 great boys' teams. See how it shakes out tomorrow night for the KSAC championships.
Look forward. I would encourage people to get here on the early side. You certainly want great seats. Do want to thank both the guys tonight who did multiple jobs, which would be Jay Steinman as well as Tyler Oakes. Tyler taking time off from his very busy volleyball schedule to be with us yet again. Also want to thank my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.